are live. We should be audible, visible, and that should be all the senses that are necessary here. Are you audible? That's the question. I feel like you're not. So I'm going to quickly grab that Discord audio and put it in this one. There you go. Now you're audible. Maybe. Yes. I did it correctly. Oh, you're not visible, though. Well played. Well played.
Joke's on you.
Oh, you know what? Personal inspiration. This doesn't go on your character sheet, but you get real life inspiration.
Kink.
All right. So, hello, welcome to Rolltail. I'm Sebastian. Today we're joined by Gnome of Invention, Klutzy Content, Sharkbait0828, and Lore the Fae. You can find all of them on Twitch or YouTube, except for Lore the Fae. You'll find him on Instagram. I'm gonna make Lore the Fae's camera just a little bit bigger.
And Ethan is lost in the woods.
Ethan is lost in the woods. For now.
Can we play that
Alright.
song from Frozen 2, please?
I am streaming on YouTube. YouTube is so cool about like not muting me, but I do know they would mute that shit so
They would
quickly.
mute it so quick.
I would be copyright striked so fast. But anyhow, last time you guys were in the village of Shoal. It is a small town in the United Archon Theocracy, a human supremacist nation, and you guys freed three slaves and 3 prisoners. They were about to be executed, the prisoners, because they were like a little family. The husband and father was a changeling, then the child was half changeling, half human, and the wife was, you know, she slept with a changeling, I guess. Cool how that works. But anyhow, you got them all free. You guys got onto the... What did you do? You teleported them out of there, didn't you? Which was clever. Hello, Casey.
Hi.
Teleport them out of there by turning a whole bunch of things. You teleported by plants. I believe that Myth at one point during the session got teleported to the throne room of the Archon, which was not problematic at all.
And now we're best friends.
Mm-hmm. But the last thing that happened during the session was you guys were getting flagged down by somebody. Somebody, like, kind of in your way is, like, waving a large flag, trying to get your attention while you're on your way to the capital. So,
Okay,
what do you do? It's a relaxing day. You just see this guy waving a large flag in the distance.
Is it Alfred?
Yeah, it's that guy.
I'll bring the hut to a stop. Like, close by.
Is it a white flag? Or is it just like, what's the flag? Just...
So the flag that he is... The color scheme of this is...
Is it his underwear?
So the flag that he... And it's not. It's just like it's more like a banner than like a normal flag, so it's vertical orientation, but he's like waving it around trying to get you guys to approach. It is blue with kind of like some silver embroidery on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And some symbol that probably means something to whoever made the flag, but to you it just looks like an abstract shape. You could say it kind of looks like a crab, but it probably wasn't meaning to look like a crab.
Is he armed?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Right, I'm so good at noticing things about people.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, technically this could have been an insight check, but you're at such a far distance that it makes sense for this to be. So,
It's the same.
you're able to...
21.
You can see he's just like kind of like an older human. He doesn't really seem to be carrying any weapon on him. Not to say that he couldn't be carrying a dagger, but you don't see him carrying like any noticeable weapon.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. I trust this man completely. I guess.
Perfect.
I don't, but you know.
So you guys stopped the hut, correct? Erica, I believe you
Yeah.
said that.
I haven't landed it. I've just stopped it.
Perfect. So I'm gonna say like he's on a hill. This is not really a great representation of like where you guys are on the map exactly. Just need a landing page kind of. But he's on a little bit of a hill. He's still quite a few feet below you. But he like plants the flag, starts waving with his hand when you get close enough. What do you do?
Someone want to talk to him? No.
Hey, buddy.
Should I shoot him with an arrow?
No.
No. No.
Ultramon, I will beat your ass.
Trevor,
Hey-oh.
Trevor, I really want you to join Adventure League near where you live so badly because I want to hear about what chaos you bring to some
All the
unexpected group.
All the
But-
doors. Every single
So-
door.
So, who's talking to him? I want to know.
Hey,
Um.
guy. Hey, dude. What's up? What's with the flag? Is that your underpants?
No, this is not my underpants. This is the symbol of the family. Are you not the envoy from the Southern Hill Clan Coalition?
Are we the envoy
Oh,
from the Southern Hill Clan Coalition?
We
Yes, we are.
are the envoy. Shit.
Oh, wonderful,
Who are
wonderful.
you?
I suppose it
What
should have been
family?
easier to find which ones you were, considering this massive floating little island of yours has... Really, the word has spread quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But I am
How
Hurnvex.
quickly- Okay.
Quick?
Vex?
I mean, we've heard about it, and it seems to be quite fast-moving.
Concerning.
But anyhow, I am Hurnvex. I am the head butler of Hurnvex Manor. And I was sent to signal you and invite you because my master wants to be your host. I don't know how to speak about butlery.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, wait, who's your master?
My master is Darcius Hurnvex.
Be like a human, I assume.
Well, yes, he would be a
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
He's not a hag in disguise, is he? I mean no offense. Just the last
A hag in
mansion,
disguise. What?
the last
what?
manor
God.
that we stayed in that wasn't mine, was run by a hag who wanted to kill us. So
I'll go.
What crazy things have you... Oh, things must be wild outside of the borders of the nation.
you have no idea.
Well, no, he's not a hag. He does know some magic, but nothing of that nefarious nature.
I feel like, one, we could get murdered, but also, going and staying with like an important person politically would be good to like sweeten the deal, get them on our side, lay the charm on them.
Mm-hmm. Assuming
You know,
assuming it's the
not a
right
deadly trap
person. Yeah,
and not like a horrible person. But I mean,
right.
if it's a horrible person, we can convince them. Very persuasive.
Actually, I have an idea.
I'm whispering this. I don't want the
Yeah.
butler to hear. Carry on.
Yeah, yeah. We're just deliberating for a moment.
Or I could shoot him. We could
Or-
just fly to the throne room.
Or you could not. Or you could not. I know how bad you want to.
Fine, fine.
Standing reaction for if Eldramon tries to shoot someone, I'm gonna try slap whatever he uses out of his hand.
Ooh, feisty.
Okay. Just so we're clear.
Did you say something? You with the longer dark hair?
Oh, I just was saying how you don't have long dark hair. That's all.
Oh, well, I'm quite old. Maybe used to? Well, no, it was more brown than... It's irrelevant. Deliberate as you will.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Arvonius.
Okay.
Yo, go away. I'm going to say, we've been invited to stay with or at Hurnvex Manor. What do you know about? What was his first name?
Darcius.
Darcius Hurnvex.
Okay, is that your full message?
Ollie says hi.
Thank you.
I met him.
He doesn't know your name.
I
though.
also say hello to Ollie, but Darcius is he's a somewhat notable noble. He's not part of my family, so there's that, but that's really all I can think of. I may have met him once or twice.
Well, okay, I was hoping for more of like if it would be advantageous to stay with him or if it would be a faux pas.
It might be really rude, but we could read the butler's mind.
I mean, someone else would have to do it. I don't have any of my detect thoughts, anything prepared.
I can do it, I just can't hide the fact that I'm doing it.
Well, okay. Well, I'll send a reply sending back to that, and I'll say, would it be advantageous to accept his invitation, or would we garner bad favor for doing so?
Oh, in some places it's rude not to accept invitations. Unless it's a fairy, then never accept
Well, we don't know. This is a new place.
shit. Probably not a fairy.
Arvonius replies, well, there shouldn't be an issue if you do decide to stay with him. I'm not exactly sure where you are, but you know, it seems like you're making good time. It wouldn't hurt if you needed to stay a day anywhere. Still, you'd be the first one here if you got here within the next few days at least. I haven't heard anything about Igor Land or definitely not the Red Hand Kingdom.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to reply to that because I don't want to use another spell slot. Okay.
I
So
think we stay here and we try to get this guy on our side, and if he's not on our side,
I mean, I'm curious about why he wants us to stay with him, but Arvonius
murder.
maybe. Arvonius doesn't have any qualms about us staying there, so
How long would it
might be
take
okay.
us to get to Arvonius here?
Just like 2 more days.
Okay.
Including if you stayed with this guy. Like, you're about a day's travel away.
Mhm.
So he where he's located, he's like halfway point, or he's just somewhere else?
Eh,
Really?
He's like on your way. This manor is like on your way to Arvonius.
Is he living on a prayer?
What's that?
Nothing. Can we say maybe stay on the property but sleep in the hut? Because last time we went in somewhere, it went really well. So I think it would be smart if we went and accepted his invitation, hung out or whatever. But we don't actually have to sleep in his house because we have our own house.
Or we could still sleep in the house, just in the house.
In the house.
With my magic house,
Mansion in a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I can keep watch all night. So if something happens, I can scream.
That too. Sorry, I have to go. I have to go to the bathroom. Really bad.
No worries.
Be safe.
I'll be back. Did you say be
Good
safe?
luck.
Yeah, don't fall.
Don't fall in.
If a whale jumps out, I hope you live.
Where's the
see you
whale
again, I love
coming
you.
from?
What?
Trauma.
What?
Oh, what? What did you say?
I watched a movie one time where a toilet grew teeth and tried to eat a child, and it messed me up. For years. For years.
Okay,
Until I was 15, which is embarrassing. I would wash my hands thoroughly, and then I would go to flush the toilet, and as it flushed, I would run. And I'd
That's very
keep a
fair.
hand on the door, flush, sprint.
Listen,
Just in case, you can never be too safe.
Floridian
Yeah, I guess.
superstition is that alligators are in the sewer pipes.
I believe it.
Yeah, and it turns out they actually are. It's just outside only.
Also,
I'm always afraid that a rat is gonna come out of the toilet because they can hang out in there. They can get through your pipes.
Yeah, I love rats though.
that's a new pet.
Yeah,
I don't want them
exactly.
to bite my balls though while I'm trying to poop.
It's a
Sorry,
sign
that was
of
too much
affection.
information.
Oh,
I'm really
what if it
worried
bites you?
about it.
Or what if it bites your butthole?
That's a whole other problem. I feel like I need a
Kink
different
shame.
shot.
We don't kink shame around these parts.
God damn
We
it!
do
No,
if it involves
that is
animals. No.
not. Yeah, we do kink shame that.
We
I just
totally
watched Twilight yesterday.
I'm
We
sorry.
do kink shame that.
Oh my god!
What?
I'm gonna send you guys a thing. I got an ad. I got an
Did
ad
you?
because of Twilight. Because I also watched Twilight. It's a wolf, an alpha wolf, and there's these gorillas, and they pick him up
Oh.
and they bash his privates against a tree and steal his girlfriend, and then he's crying. And I was like, why am I being
What?
recommended this as a game? But it's great.
So there's this there's this dude on Facebook Reels that he does funny Twilight impersonations with the most fuckiest Australian accent.
Hmm.
But the best part is that he's got stubble, and he'll put on a wig and a dress, and he'll run around like Bella Swan from the last movie.
Edward!
think I've seen that.
I'm gonna send it to you because it's funny as fuck.
God, those movies are so weird.
Yeah, they are. They
Also, the
They
last one
stress
is
me.
apparently short compared to the other ones, which confuses me because I don't know, the first movie sure feels short.
So the last one they separated it into 2 parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the very last one it seems like it's short because there's 2 parts. And it's
And
not.
yet they
it's
add
not
that
like,
good 20-minute like middle finger sequence.
oh my god! I remember watching that shit in the movie theater, and we were all like, "No fucking way, no."
Have you seen Twilight, Trevor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's this voiceover video on YouTube that I watched, and I think it's really funny because it just kind of goes through like different clips of the movies, and then there's this part where Edward, he's like, or maybe it's Bella, one of them. They were like, "You slapped a fish, you punched it," and it was like went with the voice or like the mouth of them.
Bad
And
lip
it's like
readings.
really, yes, that, and it's just like so good. Like, it actually looks like they're saying it, and it's really funny. I'll have to send it to you.
I thought that there was an edited clip I saw on like TikTok or YouTube at one point of Twilight, but turns out that it's just this happens in the movie where what was it? Bella says something along the lines of "I'm gonna come," and then Edward just like, "You're not
I
going
don't
to
want
come."
you to.
I don't want you to come.
I don't want you
It's
to
like-
come. Immediately.
It's so weird. I thought it was edited when I saw it before, but holy shit, that it just plays that way.
I just got a Twilight ad on Facebook because we're talking about it,
Ooh,
and it's
always
about
listening.
how always listening. This mom's like explaining the premises of the books to like her kids that are like 12 or whatever, and her kids are like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" What do you mean vampires sparkle?
I saw a
That
thing
pissed me
about.
off. Sorry, continue. That annoyed me so much. I was
saw-
so mad.
I saw a thing about like something about it was a Twilight post on Facebook, and people in the comment section were like defending the whole Jacob imprinted on their baby thing. They're like, it's not romantic, blah blah blah. But it's like, yeah, it is romantic. Every single person that gets imprinted on in this fucking thing, every imprinting pair is a couple. They're like, oh, it can happen. Parents do it to their children, and I'm like, I hope not. After what I've seen of what imprinting is in these movies, but it's like it's really hard not to sound super sus. Well, not look super sus when people are like to defend Jacob imprinting on a baby in these movies. Like, you'll never look good.
No.
Hello, Erica.
Hi.
I was just laughing at
Talking
your
about Twilight.
because it didn't want to corrupt the. I can't even say the word.
Are you okay?
Cooperate.
Yes, that word. For
Perfect.
some reason, I couldn't say it. I was like,
I understand.
happens.
I just
All right.
brain keeps replaying. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god, that was
God.
beautiful. He was pathetic little boy.
I just remember
Wow.
him like when he runs real fast and he just like stands like a 5-year-old having a tantrum. Like, I'm a killer, Bella.
Bella, what if I'm the
As if
bad
you
guy?
could outrun me.
Ah.
I wish
I've been
one of them
wanting-
started running, and then like they ran into like a tree log or something that was like this.
Oh no.
It'd be
Oh.
perfect.
God,
We
those movies
usually
are-
play when people pee,
stupid.
but we just
Yeah. Just talk about
Fine.
Twilight.
immediately
Um,
got distracted.
Fine.
So, anyhow, you guys are. What are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna go to the manor? What do you think?
I
we should
think
go.
going to the manor wouldn't hurt unless we get murdered, but I think it would be good, if anything, to suss out our political the
Mhm.
shenanigans that may be going on.
Yeah. And If we get a political ally out of it, the better.
I want to
Hopefully-
Yeah.
jump on a bed.
Yeah, hopefully they're attractive. That's all I'm caring about right now.
And not racist. We make sure that
Why?
first.
Priorities. Ultramon's like, I don't care.
Hmm.
Or if you were really cute.
Oh God.
So I guess we're following him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me know when you guys are loaded into the map.
I am.
Never.
And I see Trevor's
Oh,
cursor. And Ash, are you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Perfect. So eventually you guys go through like he leads you through like a bunch of rolling hills and stuff, and there's like a bunch of grapevines and stuff. You kind of get the impression that this must be like the guy must own a vineyard or something. But eventually you get to like this really well manicured house, and he tells you like to land your hut just outside of it, so then you don't bump
Okay.
into it or anything.
Okay. No problem.
Make sure we lock
Perfect.
up really, really well.
We don't have a key to the door.
Partly why it was
Shit.
so easy for you to steal
But-
originally.
But
Why don't we buy a
I-
key during downtime? We're so dumb.
Okay. I have the control rod to fly the hut, so
Oh yeah.
Sebastian,
I'm gonna
I
stick
not
an
going
alarm
anywhere.
on the door.
Well, I will let the master know of your arrival. You may come in though.
He opens the door for you, holding it open.
Oh my god.
Hey, didn't even have to thaumaturgy this one.
Oh, I kind of miss it. That's okay.
can you still not do thaumaturgy?
I can. He's holding the door though. I'd hurt him.
Okay.
Wait, there's another
He's
door.
like shaking. You can tell he's got like a real weak wrist holding this door open for you.
Hold it together, Myth. Hold it together. That would be rude. That would be not nice.
Well, if you're hungry, I'm sure that the master, it's probably around the time that he typically likes to eat, so I can lead you to the dining room if you wish. Or you can stay in the ballroom, or I suppose there's no real reason you can't go anywhere here.
What was that? I heard a crash.
It
It's
wasn't
probably
me.
fine.
It's probably fine. When
Well-
will we be able to see Master Hurnvex?
Oh, I just need to alert him of your presence, and then hopefully we'll probably be ready, I'm assuming. He seemed very excited to meet you.
All right.
Wonderful.
Oh, bathrooms are over here, by the way. I don't know if there's quite enough room on that little island of yours.
Prestidigitation does many virtues.
Ah, wonderful. Well,
Oh,
I'm going to let
what's
him
your
know that
name?
you're here.
What-
My name is Hurnvex.
Oh, right, yeah. Thank you.
You hear him go down the hall and eventually hear him go into a door, like open a room. But you guys are left
Thaumaturgy.
alone in this spot right now. You can see like another servant just kind of waiting around the stairs, but they're not really paying too much attention. They give you like the occasional like a smile, but that's about all their interaction with you at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Is it like one of those, like, I'm only smiling because it's my job kind of thing?
Maybe a
But I
little bit.
But I secretly hate you and think you're disgusting.
Maybe not that. You can insight check him if you want to try to figure out more.
I do. I want
Okay.
Can I help? Because I'm also very curious.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Well, it was still
Mm.
terrible.
Elfie.
You don't know.
So sad.
Ollie would like to stare at them
Eldramon!
without blinking.
This guy, the servant, goes in front of Eldramon.
Excuse me, sir. If you need to be brought somewhere, I can lead you to it. Just, this is a private wing of the manor. I don't quite know if you have permission to be down here yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there any other private wings of the manor, or is this the only one?
Well, of course, not typically. The upstairs is typically allowed to most people, but we're doing a massive reconstruction. We recently had we had a very big arrival of new furniture, and so lots of furnishing we have to do.
Ooh, may I go see?
No, it's still a work in progress. The master has said no one's to see it until it's done.
Oh, but I really love seeing different designing.
Excuse me, no, sir, do not go up there. It's not finished yet.
Oh, I don't mind.
Sir, I don't want to have to
Eldramon.
touch you. It would be
Eldramon.
quite rude.
Eldramon. We don't want to,
We just got here.
we're guests.
Okay, sorry. I just got excited. So, what about this wing over here? I'm
Come on.
okay with going over here, right?
Well, yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Just avoid going to the kitchen, I suppose. Unless you
Algernon.
want to make yourself something, but that would be odd.
Algermon's kind of like freely prancing around as if like he's making himself at home. Oh wow, this is quite nice. Huh, let's see what's down here.
If they don't want to kill us,
I'm
Eldramon's
going to
gonna change
escort
their
you.
mind.
I'm going to escort you to the dining room if you don't mind. Right this way.
Sure.
Oh, we
Oh
all go?
gosh.
He like waves for you all to go this way.
Oh.
Eldramon, when you enter, you see it is like it looks like it's all imported dwarven furniture, but like obviously made for larger sizes.
Oh wow, this is nice. Looks like got some custom dwarven pieces, huh?
Yes, the master has had a infatuation with that culture for quite some time.
Huh.
Yeah, these pieces are beautiful.
Elfie says under her breath. That sounds familiar.
Please no.
What do you guys have to eat? I am starving.
Well, there should be bread. There's bread already present on the table, but we will have more food ready shortly, as soon as we know the master is coming.
Ooh, where's this bread from? And he squeezes it.
That bread is from the kitchen.
Oh, it's not elven made, or
It would be quite a hassle to import bread and keep it fresh all the way here.
okay. Well, I guess it's doable. He bites it.
It's good.
It's from
It
the
tastes
kitchen.
good.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Ooh,
I'm going to go check on what is taking Hurnvex so long. Be right back.
Quick question before you go.
Oh, yes. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, you do have amazing looking horns. Look at those. Oh, I'm so sorry if
No.
that was rude. I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I wanted to know. I happen to know a little cantrip or two, mending and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure the appropriate level of how much casting is allowed, because I would hate to impose. It's just like mending, prestidigitation, just because I don't want to be smelly, make a good impression. But if that's not allowed, I can hold off.
Oh, that is completely acceptable. Go, feel free to, do whatever you need to do. Just please don't burn anything. Is all I ask.
I would never.
I am kind of between you and me. I'm the one that has to clean this room, so just
Okay. Well, I'll try to keep the bread biter under control. What's your name again, by the way?
Oh, Butler.
Oh,
Before you go, do you have any possible like fur jackets or fur cloaks
pretend
that
you
I
don't hear
could
him.
borrow, please?
For
As he's
cloaks
sitting
or
on the floor.
is he sitting on? Oh, all right. Well, my name is Denwick, but I will go ask if there are any acceptable robes for you. Do you want the door opened or closed while I'm gone?
Oh, please close, Denwick. Thank you. We
Yes.
definitely appreciate your generosity and hospitality.
Well, it's on behalf of the master, but thank you. He closes the door very gently, and you hear him kind of walk away.
Ollie would like to open the
Eldramon's
door.
gonna get us kicked out.
Oh yeah, he is. Ollie would like to open the door
What
and
was
then
that,
close
Ollie?
it again. I want to open the door
Okay.
and then I want to close it again. Hi!
Fancy man!
So- Ah!
Ah!
Ethan, how you doing, bud?
Hi.
Hi!
There we go. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh my.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome. Hey,
To
Ethan.
summarize very
How you
quickly,
doing?
we entered a
tired.
big fancy place in one of the
Fancy
racist
place,
people's
okay.
houses. We're in a big fancy house.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And I'm playing
Also, I missed
Eldragon.
you. Hello.
Ethan, you want to join the server?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a second.
All right. Oh my god, I don't have the scene quite. Hold on. I have to add a new camera source. It might look a little buggy for a second.
You guys start already?
Yeah.
Yeah, start at
Oh
6.
God. Oh God. I forgot. I thought it was like at 7:30 for some reason.
That is never the goal.
Nope.
Hey, you guys should
started,
go watch
like,
that video
an
I
hour ago.
linked in general chat. You're
All
welcome.
right.
Oh, there we go.
Is everyone still here?
Ah,
I
where'd
just have-
Trevor go?
Oh, I've seen this video.
Okay, there's
Sorry.
Trevor again. Okay. It's okay. My
I just
cameras
had a-
got real confused for a second.
My bad. I just had to hop off. I couldn't see you at all or hear you.
Oh,
Uh,
everyone say something so we know if it's working.
Something.
Something.
Bunch of rule following geeks.
You said say something.
I know.
I'm giving up by you.
how was that
Yeah,
song
what?
not part of Twilight? No, it's a.
Oh, dude.
All right, Ethan, you're not gonna have a token frame in the Twitch stream, but anyhow, this is Ethan from the woods. I'm gonna put you right next to Trevor. The two fighters are gonna be next to each other because that just makes
Hi,
sense to
Trevor.
me.
Yes.
Hey.
Is this supposed to be a blank screen?
You will have a token
No.
in just a second.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Uhtred
So-
wasn't sleeping in the floating hut.
No,
Oh,
he was
Uhtred
just
jumped through a portal.
teleported to Vendinggrave. He was teleported to Vendinggrave
okay.
with Direwalk to escort some slaves that you guys have freed. But quickly, like in the middle of the dining room, you see a portal open up and it's like all fizzly and crackly. And suddenly you see, like, basically looks like he was pushed through. You see Uhtred emerge. And you hear Direwalk's voice in the background.
You could not. None of those things were edible. All of those, they were shiny coins. I've seen you buy things. I've seen you buy things. Get out of here. Join the rest of your friends. I don't want to. You see, like, the portal just explode a little bit, almost to show Direwalk's frustration.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to eat any of her shiny things because she's very protective of them.
Ollie kind of
It's a
waves.
trap.
I wanted to test if they were real.
Well, next time she might take a bite out of you to see if you're real.
Okay.
Group hug, buddy.
Like
It's been so
we've
long.
told you that she's actually a dragon, right?
No.
Yeah. She the Direwalk is a dragon. So
I have a question.
Mhm.
Would a dwarf be a chicken nugget or a chicken tendy?
I think Uhtred would be a tendy.
That's what I was thinking.
I was
Okay.
thinking a chicken nugget for some reason.
I feel like Elfie would be a chicken nugget.
I'm a chicken nugget.
Yeah.
I'm a tender.
So, Uhtred,
If you're a
when you go
tender
through the
soul.
portal, you see, like, you're in a dining room that looks like it must have came from Incentium, like all of it's dwarven crafted, like just everything. You can even recognize some of it had to be made by like some smiths that maybe you have met in the past or something.
Who stole all my shit?
I don't think it was stolen. We're not in Incentium, Uhtred. I think this was custom made for this guy.
Looks.
And it's like
stolen.
the height for, human and tiefling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take it.
So what's going on, guys?
You can
Well.
ask the butler when he gets back to see if it was stolen or not.
I doubt he'd tell you. But we're in a guy's house, like a fancy man's house. Because he invited us in, and it might be a trap, but it also might be political alliance.
Cool.
You want a hug?
I push Myth away a little bit.
Aww.
That's good.
No, we're not saying this is not sus, Ollie. Like,
Oh, it's very sus.
it probably is.
Does Ollie
Uhtred,
say it's us?
I would.
Yeah.
Then
Uhtred,
it's
I'd like you
probably
to do an
sus.
insight check real quick.
Sorry, what?
Let's do an insight check for me.
Okay, hold on.
Also, Uhtred, I don't know if this would help, but when the butler came in, he was like, the master is very infatuated with the dwarven culture, which seems a little weird.
Nice.
Could be
Okay,
respectful.
yeah, nothing. Disregard me. So, after some time of waiting in the dining room, eventually you do see another person enter. He's like really well dressed. He's got nice robes and stuff. He's also carrying some like fur-lined robes.
Sir, my butler told me that one of you requested a robe, was it?
Ah, yes, over here.
He's gonna try bone him.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You
Oh no.
Iron Man, that you?
you're sitting in the throne.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
just
God.
making myself comfortable.
Oh well,
Oh,
how
you
do you
don't
like it? How do you
mind.
like it? From what I understand, you've been to Incentium, correct? So how does it stack up to you? Does it feel authentic to you, or what do you think? I have never been able to go in myself, so I'm just incredibly curious how this stacks up. Have you
Yes,
sat in a throne in Incentium before? I know you've been there, but I don't know if you sat in the throne there.
Not that throne. Not yet. But
Not yet.
these handles, yeah, they feel pretty good. The
I look at Uhtred.
cushion, yeah, all this is feeling great. It's very sturdy. I like this, and I like the design with all
Oh.
these antlers.
Oh, your gnome friend is so much larger than I expected. And I could have
Not
sworn
a gnome.
You have two gnome. Oh, wait, you're a dwarf!
No shit, Sherlock.
Uhtred.
Oh, I don't understand that reference, but, oh, well, I'm so
Very
sorry,
polite
I have
dwarven
not,
culture.
I have not met a dwarf before, so very nice to meet you. Welcome to my manor. I also was not, I could have swore I was told there was only going to be 4 of you.
Holly
Well-
looks at Uhtred and she's like, "Holy shit, you're a dwarf!"
I
You
asked him,
are my sister.
did you steal this stuff?
No, absolutely not. I have more than enough money that I can afford to buy these things.
Okay, good. I walk away.
Can't mention these things. Algernon takes the robe. Ooh.
I do hope, well, it seems like you may be slightly larger than me, but it should fit well enough. Yeah, nice to meet all of you. I'm so honored that you actually agreed to come to my manor.
Oh, well, thank you for inviting us.
I didn't really have a lot planned for putting food out here. I can tell a butler if you would like things brought to that table specifically.
Sure, I don't mind.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll let them know once everyone's ready to eat.
He moves towards the rest of the party.
So, how are you finding the theocracy so far?
A
Ollie-
lot of hills.
Ollie walks behind Uhtred and Ilfi and just kind of like puts her arms around both of them, on either side. And is like, "It's all right."
What she said.
Full squat.
Ollie's not that tall.
All right. Well, anyhow, so I
Oh.
didn't introduce myself properly. I am Darcius Hurnvex, and I know that one has to be Eldramon. And this one, you're definitely a gnome, correct? Because if you're a gnome, then I'm pretty sure you're Ollie?
Are you? Is he pointing at me?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm Elfie. Yes, I'm a gnome.
Oh, I thought the elf was Elfian.
No, I get that a lot.
Ah, all right. Well, and then this has to be Ollie then. The rest of you, I'm not terribly familiar with. I got news from the Archon about who was coming through a connection I have in the capital. I tried to get the names right. I'm sorry I didn't get that 100%. But anyhow, whenever you're ready to eat, feel free to. Although I should probably also ask, who are you and who are you? You are a dwarf and you are a tiefling, and I do not know either of your names.
I am Lord Uhtred Ragnarsson.
Oh, what are you lord of?
Fucking castle, man.
He's Lord.
Oh,
of
you have a
Fire-
castle.
He's Lord of Fireforge.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Lord
I
of Fireforge.
Do hope I can see this one day. Is this below the ground or is this above the ground?
Below the ground where I belong.
Must be so. What is it like for you to be on the surface? Do you believe you're going to fall into the sky?
No. Just too hot.
Honestly surprising.
Too hot out here.
I suppose that makes sense. It has to be much cooler down there. And, Miss... I don't know
Nice
your
to
name.
meet you.
Oh, Nithiri, nice to meet you. Once again, Darcius Hurnvex.
So
Anyhow,
I'm not a
more-
lord
oh, yes.
or a lady. I wanted to ask. It's very nice that you're letting us stay in your beautiful manor. So I assume you're an ally to the cause of the treaty? That's what we're doing here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the treaty.
Absolutely, I believe that Aronia is much more of a threat than non-humans could ever be.
Insight check. I
Go
believe
ahead.
him, but I want an insight check.
I would also like to do one, or help Myth, or something.
Yeah, go ahead. You could decide amongst yourselves what would be the better route to go as far as that goes. You have
I
equal insight
consistently
then.
roll 2s on insight, 2s and 4s. So
Then
I'm
I-
cool giving you advantage, but I would just also like to know.
I've got a +10. Damn, never mind.
Right, so you can tell that he's being like pretty sincere.
Mhm. I kind of
Eldramon, you have permission to bone.
I kind of like give Myth a a discreet like thumbs up. Ow, 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 ow.
Feel free to the butler should be in soon with more
Discreet.
food. I'll just direct them to Eldramon over there whenever, just to let them know that somebody is sitting at that table. So,
Yes, thank you, Darcius.
oh yes, no problem, Eldramon. Oh, and also, the robe looks quite nice on you. You can keep that if you wish.
Oh, really? Oh, I do quite
Yes,
like
of course.
it. Comfy. It smells good. Ooh, what's the smell?
You should. Oh, we do actually wash all our things in. Oh, they use some kind of oils to make them smell nice. I don't know. You'd have to ask one of the servants.
Sebastian, did you say they wash it in Thieves?
No, I said they wash in some kind of oils.
Oh, okay. So I was like, yeah. Did they do what is the Thieves blend? Is that a Young Living or a the other one?
You trying to think of essential oils?
Yeah.
Ah,
Wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, truly evil. Not only are they racist, but they're also into MLMs.
Oh, Darcius, was there anything particularly that you wanted to talk to us about?
Oh yes. I did want to discuss with you, some of your plans for the negotiations on if I could be an ally of in any sort. My name may not carry a ton of weight in the capital, but to have any ally when you're going into a place like that for you especially may be useful. I just wanted to know what your goals were, because I imagine that our goals both align.
Well, did you have anything in mind?
Well, I'd rather hear what your goals were first.
I tap Elfie on the shoulder and I whisper, "What are her goals here again?"
um,
Thank you.
do we even know what our goals are, Sebastian?
So you were just told to advocate to, like, just try to get them to sign up for the alliance,
Mhm.
and also, Roddy would kind of like imply advocating on behalf of, non-humans. Maybe see if you can arrange anything that could stop them from just murdering all non-humans.
Mm-hmm. What's this alliance
But like he
called?
didn't
The Southern-
explicitly set it.
This is the Southern Defense Alliance Coalition.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, we're here to see if we can convince the theocracy to join the Southern Defense Alliance to fight against Aronia. That's
I do
basically
imagine
just
that's
what
going to
we
be
wanna do
quite
here.
difficult, but I imagine that will be quite difficult, but if there's anything I can do to help with that, I would be happy to help.
Well, we'll have to think on it. I mean, we would welcome the help. I don't know in what capacity that we would
Yes.
need.
To be honest, one of my goals was I've been trying to advocate for some time is, at least ever since we paused the Purge era, terrible things that we do, I wanted to try to advocate to permanently end the Purge era. I feel like it's very archaic and doesn't really serve a purpose.
I have a
That would
question.
be ideal.
What's your question?
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Yes.
I wanna know
For
if he's
what reason?
completely
real
human.
quick? Okay, go ahead. Why are you rolling a plus 15?
Because it's my wisdom modifier, and my wisdom's at 20.
Your wisdom is at 20, but you should only have a plus 5 modifier. You are... Oh, you have an expertise in medicine. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
And our proficiency bonuses are at +5 right now.
Is 5. Oh my god. Okay, so everyone just gets a little broken later in game. Got it. Okay. You can tell
Terrifying.
that he's human.
Okay.
Well, Ollie, can you tell if he's medically well? Like, we're not gonna team up with this guy and then he has like a heart attack and then we get framed for his death.
Ollie tells her that you can tell he was a little bit late meeting us because he just took his very last potty break, as humans do.
The very last?
You're
I
you're
could-
saying this
I
out
could-
loud?
Oh yeah, I could tell
My
you
very
everything
last-
that he's
Potty break.
you know, the moving of the I'm really good at medicine. He's completely human.
We're very honored that you support the cause, and it means a lot to us. And we are trying to welcome you into our circle with some inside jokes. But if it's
Do
not
you-
appropriate, you
do
can
you
tell
all
us to
check?
stop.
Do
This
you
is more
all
of an
check
Ollie
to
thing.
see when? Oh, so she's aware of when the last time all of you have went to the bathroom. Oh,
You have beautiful eyes.
interesting. Thank you. Interesting friend group. Anyhow, where are my servants with that?
I'm surprised.
So-
he's
Also,
completely human.
do you know if your servants carry the same beliefs that you do? To your knowledge, or are they, is there anyone that could frame you if something happened to us? Because we just want to be safe, it's a very dangerous place for us. And we would
His
hate
eyes
to
get
be a
kind of big,
bother.
like he's shocked at your question.
I don't believe anyone would try to frame me for anything. I don't quite know their beliefs, but we don't typically discuss this specifically, but I don't believe that. I
know,
believe
it's
all of
not
them
a
are
question.
probably aligned with me.
Yeah. I mean, you seem nice. I'm sure everyone's on your side.
I
So,
poke Elfie again, and I'm like, I thought I was the dumb one.
This bitch. It's a valid
try-
question to ask.
We're smart, yes. All right. So eventually you do see the door open and you see a very well-dressed elven woman walk in and a small child, human child, walk in after, and she runs towards Darcius. He picks her up, gives her a hug.
Oh, this is my daughter. This is Lunva Hurnvex. You want to say hi or anything?
You can tell that she's like probably about 10 years old. She looks at all of you. Oh, some of you are really short. They okay?
Yes, they're fine. Sorry about that. Just sit here. Just food should be in here soon. Why?
The elven
Oh, it just
woman
looks sad.
looks at all of you, then looks at Darcius, then the child. The food should be out shortly. There was a bit of an issue with some chickens, so within the next 20 to 30 minutes.
I have another question.
Thank you.
Pyria, what's your question?
I related this elf. I'm looking at it's blonde. It looks like Ollie this time without the
Every
face
goddamn
tattoo.
time.
No, but look at this one.
Is
Every
Ollie
time.
elf racist?
I
She's elf
But I-
orphaned.
But look, her eyes are green, I think, and she's blonde as hell.
You know what? You can roll a medicine check. It wouldn't really work this way, but go ahead and run a medicine check to see.
This time, I'm actually concerned.
You don't really know if she's related to you. Like, she just has, like, some vague similarities. She could be, but, you know, she's an elf, for sure. She's gotta be an elf. Maybe part Shatterkai, even, because she's kind of got somewhat similar complexion and features. But you can't tell much apart from that.
Yeah, yes, Pyria, that is fine. Tell the kitchen not to rush. I've been enjoying my conversations with them. So no pressure on them.
She bows and heads out the door.
Is she your what does she do for you?
Oh, she's an advisor to me. Which I know it probably looks quite wild to see another non-human, well, living here. But yes, she is an advisor to me.
So, that is not your wife and child, right?
This is my child, yes, but that is not my wife.
Okay. Well, your daughter is very cute. Oh.
Oh, well, did you hear that? He gave you a compliment. Do you want to say thank you?
Why is he sitting in the throne? You don't let me sit in the throne.
Be polite. We have guests. Just...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you want to sit in the throne?
Oh, yes, I do want to sit in the throne.
No, just don't.
She's
Don't
like
mind.
quickly is like running
Fine.
over to Eldramon.
Jimon lightly
You know, my
gets
dad
up.
never lets me sit in the throne.
Oh, it's
He's worried
nice
that I'm
and
going to
warm.
break it.
Break it. Well, hopefully, get those muscles later on. Show him who's boss. And then maybe you'll be
She
running
goes,
this
sits in-
kingdom.
She sits in the throne, immediately breaks off one of the like antlers that's like kind of being an ornament on the throne. God, this is so cheaply made, I guess. Is this just what all dwarven furniture is like?
I can fix that probably.
I
No,
reach
not all
over,
of it.
and I grab Uhtred before he can say anything.
Don't
No,
worry.
it's ornamental.
My friends can mend this. It's a little scuff.
If it's within a foot, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like a very small, like kind of just the end of antler.
Yeah. Dress.
See, there we go. Well, hopefully, I don't know if this is what you want in the future, but don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't dream big. And Algernon picks her up. Now, go on.
Bye.
Oh, so throne time is
Why?
done. Okay.
This freaking
Wait,
bouncer.
are you like holding her right now?
No, he just gently kind of like grabs her and places her back onto the floor and like Go along now.
Yeet.
Oh, so you're going to stay. You're going to stay in the throne for dinner.
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of awkwardly goes back to sit by her dad.
Would you like me to teach you some card games?
Blackjack,
Oh,
poker.
Yes, I never get to play card games. Dad never lets me play with any of the servants or anything.
Okay.
It
Do you
wouldn't
have-
be terribly appropriate.
Does she have anyone to play with?
Uh, she does sometimes play hide and seek with Pyria, but that's I. No, not particularly. I suppose she's supposed to be studying more often than she does. To be fair, though, which does remind me, I will be checking your study journal later today. I'm assuming you got through the 2 pages that we discussed last month?
Just kind of like puts her head down, looks at the table. Most of it.
It is. That's fine.
I
Get
can-
Elfie to help you. She's like a super nerd.
Yeah, I can help you with your work if you want.
Help.
I used to be a tutor.
Oh, Iria, she keeps on telling me that she's like a good tutor and stuff, but then like, ever we talk about anything that isn't like Elven language, she just goes on about how they changed the system or something, and she doesn't know how they do it nowadays, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because she's been saying this since I've been learning addition, and I don't feel like that changes.
I don't know if I have anything fun to say about that. Well, just after dinner, maybe you can show me your workbook and we can work through some of it. Maybe figure out what's getting you stuck.
Oh, that'd be nice. What grade are you in?
Uhtred definitely did that out loud.
What did you say?
The
What?
the little laugh, like snort, like he had something in his mouth, like the. He
That's
definitely
also
did that out loud.
What grade would I be in?
Like a super big one.
super. I'm in grade.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 13.
Oh, did you get held back?
Uhtred right now was like dying of laughter.
How many grades are there for your school system?
Oh, mine has 10.
Well, mine has 20. And so
Oh,
level
did
13,
you? So you had to go you had to do double the amount because it's slower paced?
Okay.
Oh, card games.
Card games. it's hard to explain. How old do you think
It's because she's only in grade 13.
Well, you said that you're in grade 13, but so that probably means that you're a little. So it's taking you a lot of time to get through the courses. So I think you're a little bit shorter than me, but you could still be a little bit older. I'm tall for my age. I think you're 12.
Elfie kind of like glances down at her adult bosom and is like,
You're close.
I am 42. I'm much older
Oh,
than
are you just getting to the math part? I don't only need help with math if that's the part you're not very good at.
You can see like a vein is like popping in like Elfie's like temple.
Can
Uhtred
I
right now is,
insight
like
check to
on the
see if the
floor.
kid's fucking with her?
Yeah, you can.
Because I feel like she's doing this on purpose.
Uhtred
I am
right
being
now
a
is
little
on
too
the
quick
floor
with her.
dying of laughter, by the way. just cracking up. Just can't hold it any longer.
Myth, you do kind of get the impression that she might be screwing around just a little bit. Maybe not about all of it. Some of it.
This is a
Darcy
good kid. I
sees
like this kid.
Uhtred just dying on the floor laughing.
Oh, this. Where the hell is the food? I'm sorry if she's being offensive to you, Elfie. She hasn't
No.
really met a gnome before.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Uhtred definitely collects himself and asks Darcy. Is his name Darcy? Did I say that right?
Darcius.
Yes.
You could call him Darcy if you want to try.
My good sir Darcy, if you don't mind me calling you that. What's your
wait,
fascination?
what did you call me? Did you call me Darcy?
Yes.
Oh, I actually like that.
See, I knew it. See, this is intelligence right here. What's your fascination with dwarven culture?
Well, dwarves have always been heavily. They've had somewhat a connection to the humans since we arrived on the continent. One of the only non-human countries at least, that the theocracy actually seems to respect to some degree. So I've always been somewhat fascinated by it, mostly because it's the most accessible. I'm actually allowed to do some trade with the Incentium,
That's because we make
as
cool
opposed
things
to trying
like.
to do trade with anyone else.
What do you trade for?
Oh, usually just different wine. Oh, we did do a large shipment of wine out 2 years ago. It was something particular though. It wasn't made with grapes. It was made with grapes, and it was made huckleberries, I believe. Large, difficult thing to collect enough to make wine.
Do
Did a
you
good
still
profit of
have
it though. Was able to buy this kitchen with it. Of this
You still-
dining room.
Do you still have any of that wine for us to try?
I could probably ask to have some sent up.
That would be superb.
I did, however, hear that at least Elfie, Eldramon, and Ollie, I know that you're from the north, so I was not tell officials about this because I could be in very big trouble. I was able to secure a cask of onion ale. From what I understand, it is a delicacy of the north, so I figured I would be polite.
You absolute beauty. Do you have some with you right now?
Well, not on
I
me, but I
would-
could have some sent up if it's what you'd like.
I would not mind at all.
Yes, I think the troops would like a nice drink. Good sir.
The troops. Oh, are you in charge?
No. It's just my military background calls them the troops. I am nowhere near in charge. That would be the cool looking short person over there beside me. That way.
Oh, not the tall one at the throne.
No, he likes doing shenanigans.
Oh,
Me?
all right.
No, my foot, Eldramon.
Oh, that stinky thing.
Would it be the left or the right one? Ollie asks.
The left.
Knew it.
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm gonna nope out of this conversation.
Wee. Oh,
Lucky.
Shoot! Do a dexterity saving throw for me, Myth.
great. God damn it. Wait, that's an ability check, I think.
Oh,
Well-
I don't care. That would have been nat 20 either way.
Either way.
So you see that she's carrying like multiple trays of food, like kind of at waist level, whatever, and you bump into the food
Oh shit.
and it just goes flying in the air. And have you seen the original Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
the scene where he
beautiful.
catches all. Yep, you do that perfectly in front of
Amazing.
everybody. Oh my! She just starts clapping. Thank you. That was amazing. Do you want to hand those off so I can serve you all?
Sure. I'll wink at her. Why not? It's fine.
Oh, well,
Cool.
she goes through the
I'll-
door and she starts like handing out the food to everybody.
As that
And
happens,
then,
I turn over to Ollie. I'm like, Ollie, there may be hope for myth yet.
Ollie,
You see
come on.
Darcius motion to the servant to bring food up to Eldramon.
Ollie just kind of like looks over and then just like at him.
As Myth is like serving food to our table, Elfie pulls out her journal and makes a little mark in it.
I want to read.
Puts it away.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Why are you writing things when I do things and I don't see you writing things when other people do things? What's happening?
Eldramon, you see that
Sorry.
she's got like this huge plate of this huge platter of like basically half a ham. Do you want me to leave this? Do you want me to leave this here? Because you are at the throne. It might make you look more imposing if that's what you're trying to do. I don't quite know the parameters of this meeting, this dinner. So, are you an important person? I don't know who you are.
Do we all hear this?
Yes.
No.
Aw.
I whisper to her behind the ham. Yes, I'm very, very important, and it's such a great idea. Just leave it right there for us.
Behind the
Me?
hand.
Thank you.
Yes. Here you go. She sets it down. It's like
Oh.
really big. It's like steaming and stuff.
So here's 10 gold pieces.
Why are you
He's
giving me
like-
10? No. I'm not that kind of servant. No.
You mean what? You're not that kind of servant. Don't you want money?
You're trying to pay me. I'm not having sex with you. This is a proper manner. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm not trying to have sex with you. I'm just trying to pay you because of your good services.
That's what they all say.
What good services do you think I provide?
You just brought me food. I was being polite.
Foster.
Go ahead and roll persuasion to see if she takes the coins.
Here we go.
She takes the coins kind of like hesitantly. Well, thank you. Just once again, I don't do that. But just
And once
take the
again, you
coins.
don't want that. You're not my type.
I'm not your. Well, I'm not your type, but Why? I
No.
feel somewhat insulted. You know, I'm going to go. I've served the food.
And now she's offended.
Enjoy.
Well, I didn't want to have sex with you anyway.
Eventually, you do see that elven woman come in again and sit next to Darcius. He has a plate already ready in front of her. She's pretty quiet, but mostly minding herself while she eats.
Is the food good? Delicious?
It smells very good. Has anyone eaten it?
Ultra
Ultramon's
just-
chowing down.
Dives right in.
Perfect.
Myth isn't
Eldramon,
eating
Uhtred,
food.
it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's just so well prepared. And in front of all of you, there is one glass of one big cup of onion ale. Then there is one glass of that wine that Darcius mentioned earlier. Who wants to drink what?
Jamal's
Not
just gonna
touching
drink
anything.
water.
Water? Okay.
Myth isn't gonna eat or drink, and at some point she's just gonna like move the food on her table on her plate a little bit, and then just hand it to Uhtred, being like, "Here's my leftovers, buddy." But it's just all the food. It's fine.
I'm going to end up drinking both at some point, but for each one, I'm gonna do like a stealthy little like sniff, just see if I can like smell any poison or anything.
Okay.
Poison or like roofies or anything.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to telepathically message Elfie and be like, "Hey, since we're at the same table, I could purify your food and drink. If you need to wait like 10 minutes, though,
Can you do it sneakily?
I don't know, but I could just say I'm prestidigitation adding spice. That would still be rude. Magic trick for the little girl.
Mm, let me sniff my thing
I
first.
could take your food to the bathroom if you want.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Um, Darcy, would you like to partake in a dwarven tradition with me with this beautiful ale?
Didn't know that dwarves had any traditions with onion ale. I thought this was a northern custom. But is this?
Well, with any
I-
ale, would you like to partake?
Oh, yeah, sure. I would be happy to.
Alright, here's pretty much all you have to do. Whoever chugs it first wins. Ready? Cheers, chug.
Oh, all right.
I need you to do a let's do a constitution check.
Okay. Do I get advantage with this constitution check because I am a drunk?
Are you sure? Your logic is okay here.
My logic is beautiful here. Is it
He has
ability check
alcohol
or saving throw?
proficiency.
What's
It-
that?
Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check. You knock this back ridiculously fast. It basically looks like you shoved the entire like cup in your mouth and you just like did a weird seagull swallow before pulling the cup out. And Darcius is just like drinking it like a normal person, kind of a little panicked because he just watched you do that. Spits a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Pardon. That was amazing. You are so fast at drinking. Dwarven constitution, I suppose. I hope that's
Yes,
not a
yes.
racist term. It's just something I've heard.
No, we are a bunch of degenerate alcoholics. You are correct.
I'm sure not all of you are.
No comment. I go to. Do you know the brother in handshake? I go
Yeah.
and I attempt to give him a brother in handshake, saying congratulations. You're a good man.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, you're squeezing my forearm so much more than I thought you would.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
Yes, I mean, I hope you all are enjoying the dinner. You are, of course, this is for later on. You are all free to stay here, the night if you wish. We do have rooms prepared for you. Unless you want to stay in the hut, that's perfectly acceptable.
Where
Is there
are our rooms?
What's that?
Where are the rooms if we do stay here?
Oh, your rooms would be on the west wing.
The left side of the map.
What's your security like? Because like we're not humans.
My security? Well, I'm kind of in a remote area. There's no real need. I'm a vineyard. I'm somewhat near the capital, so if anything did happen, then I would, with my connections, I'd be easily able to track down anyone that happened to try to harm me.
You are a good man.
I do have my safe room, of course.
Even better.
Which, by the way, if anything does happen, run upstairs, ignore the furniture being moved on the second floor. God, please. It's just, I have a vision, and it's just not coming through the way I want it to. Nobody moves things in the right spots, and it's just a thing.
Are you
Run
trying
up the
to?
stairs, third floor, turn to the right. There's a safe room if anything ever happens. Not like I presume anything would. I haven't had to use it yet.
That second floor, are you trying to make it dwarvenish or like something else?
Oh yes, I am trying to make it dwarvenish. The problem right now is that it turns out a lot of your furniture is very heavy. So I need to reinforce floors, so I can't bring everything up where I need it to be right away until they're reinforced with special ironwood beams. It's a long process.
Well, if we did have time, I was gonna say I could help you, but I don't know how much time we have.
Oh, nothing
Like
else
a
can be
day.
really moved until the ironwood fortifications get here. Otherwise, things will fall through the floor, and I really don't want anyone to get injured.
Got it.
Inside.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Eldrimon, I saw you got up. Are you all right?
Oh,
being pretty
I was
honest.
just gonna go to the bathroom for a second, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you're more than free to go to the bathroom if you need to. Do you know where it is?
Do not.
Oh, well, just head out and go straight, and you will. It's pretty obviously a bathroom. I have a fish. I have like a little fish decoration on it. I don't know why. I've been thinking about going nautical with my bathroom. Is that a weird thing?
I love that.
Ollie
I don't
cringes
think-
just a little bit.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna scoot right past you.
Oh, yes, problem?
So the
And-
bathroom is right over here, Eldrimon.
When Algernon passes the elf lady, how long is her hair?
Does he smell it?
It's down to the back of her knees, if she were to stand.
Ooh, girl, nice hair.
Thank you. Nice hair yourself.
Thanks. With myself.
Oh, very good.
It's not a wig, I'm saying. It's real.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Good. Mine too.
That's all 40 inches, baby.
Oh my, that's many inches.
Thank you. Yours is real, right? It's not
Oh
like
yes, of course.
synthetic or anything like that.
Oh. No, I don't. Can you get pretend hair? I thought you just had to cut other people's hair to and put on your head.
You can get pretend hair.
Yeah, I think so. Something in those terms. I don't know. I heard that, but I'm glad it's not fake. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Well, I'm glad yours are not fake. Oh, you should be able to find it. It's like right in front of you. All right, it is down here, Eldrimon. I'm very curious to what Eldrimon. I'm going to watch what's going on here.
Whatever it is, I love it. It's funny as fuck.
I'm so I don't know what's happening.
He said, "Bitch, is your hair fake?"
Message. So you get into the bathroom. It's like super ornate. It looks like the tiling is also dwarven as well, and just everything is like really well made. Toilet is over here. I don't know if I'm about to watch Eldrimon poop or what.
Man, this place is nice. All right. If the walls like thin or anything, or if he puts his ear next to it, I think he could hear anything.
If you really focused, you probably could hear something.
Okay, yeah, Algermon's gonna do that.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception. You don't hear anything, but suddenly you do start to hear footsteps coming from the front of the bathroom. Suddenly your buddy, good old Hurnvex, walks in. Oh, my, I didn't know that
Oh,
there would be someone in. I saw the door was open. I thought someone didn't bother to close it. I'm so sorry.
what? Yeah, I was just about to go to the bathroom. Did you have to use it?
No, I just was just checking to be sure the room was clean, and I saw the door was open, so I just need to check.
Oh yeah, well, I'm about to use it. Sorry for that. Should have shut the door.
Oh, no worries, I'll shut it for you.
Shuts it, turns around, looks at you.
Do realize I shut it behind me while I'm in the bathroom. With you.
Oh, you did.
I can stand guard for you if you wish. I know some adventurers, from what I understand, they get really nervous about going to the bathroom inside a wall. Believe me, no bandits or thuggery will get you in here.
You normally help guests whenever they're in the bathroom. No.
No, this is an odd situation for me.
Well, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything, but like, if there's anything you need to tell me at some point, just know that I'm here for you. If there's any secret you're holding in, but
You know what? You can do a persuasion check.
Algernon is definitely gonna like his mind is going way somewhere like this guy be doing like glory holes and like all the crazy shit no one knows about type of vibe. This old dude, he's dirty, but no one knows.
Um, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I expected nothing less.
Oh, well, if we're getting things off our chest, I suppose I should tell you there's a small hole on the stall near the toilet. That is to hang your robe if you need to. I'm going to go now.
Why would
You
you?
see him like leave. And you like hear it on like from the other side of the wall.
Dear God, I think that man thought I was going to solicit something from him. Oh, God, why? This happens every time we have a fancy guest.
Algermon's in there. He's thinking, that guy's into leather too.
Jesus.
It's probably the cloak.
Yeah.
What?
Then
What's
Algernon
going
goes by the door, kind of listens if he like walks away or is gone.
You do hear him walk away.
Opens it back. Is he seeing
When you open
like
the door,
where
you see he's. Oh, you can see like he's heading towards the dining room. And he looks back at you over the shoulder.
You finished so soon. Well, congratulations on your quick bowel movements, young man.
Oh, oh well, I was just seeing if like you weren't like super close. I kind of get a little shy with this stuff, but
Well, you
yeah.
haven't gone
Anyways,
yet. Well, I believe in you. You can do it.
all right. This isn't weird at all, but all right.
No,
You
not at
just go
all.
do your thing now. Bye.
Yes, goodbye. Enjoy your bathroom time. I'm going to.
I just ate.
I'm going.
He sees that you're like still looking at him with the door open.
I'm going to go into the. Yep. Oh, he closed the door.
He just
How
shuts
about
it.
that?
He rejoins all of you.
Oh my, I don't quite know what went in here.
Yeah, it was weird.
Hurnvex, are you all right? You seem to be having some kind. Are you all right? You don't know why you came in here? No, I know why I came in here because I didn't want to be somewhere else.
Myth like moves over to
Oh,
the other seat and just pats the seat she was in.
Oh, am I free to join you tonight? Yes, I suppose it wouldn't be. Yes, of course, Hurnvex.
He sits down next to Myth. He leans over next to Myth and whispers something to her.
I feel like your friend has gotten a bad impression of me.
How so?
Well, I closed the door and I accidentally closed myself into the bathroom with him. And I told him about
And
this
then you,
little
like-
hole in the stall of the bathroom. And he gave me a weird look when I told him that that's where you put your coat.
We all hear this.
No,
I
no.
mean-
Well, maybe Elfie might be able to.
Elfie would. And I kind of like
Yeah.
give him a look, and like tilt my head towards the girl. I'm like,
No, not her, your friend.
Yeah, Elfie. I pour the guy like a bunch of alcohol. I like mix everything.
oh,
Oh, this
that's very
smells
nice. Tastes
terrible.
good.
I rude for me to refuse.
He tries to drink it. You see, like, it sit in his mouth way longer than what he's probably comfortable with. He's, like, very slowly swallowing bit by bit of this awful concoction that you made him.
Nice.
Oh, lovely. You have you. Mm-hmm. Yes, good on you.
And he, like, pats one of your horns.
Are we just trying to kill Alfred or something? Via
Not
heart
now. He
attack?
pat my head. I love him.
Meanwhile, I see Eldrimon's just going around, looking indoors.
No longer. You're not an imposter. It's the actual Eldramon now.
Wait, was there
Eldrimon,
another
he just keeps
imposter?
looking into bedrooms.
I always told myself that if Eldramon offered anybody money freely, definitely an imposter. But if he's opening doors, we're safe.
We need a survival guide.
Your friend has been gone into the bathroom for quite some time. Vex, would you mind checking on him? Oh, well, sure. Yes, I can definitely do that. Yes.
He just kind of nervously gets up. He's, like, blushing a lot. He goes to the door.
Going to check on your friend in the bathroom. So why you're up the stairs? What are you doing up there?
Okay, Eldramon is like sneaking up there, but I guess.
Oh,
if
go ahead,
you-
roll a stealth check for me. You know, when I was reading the notes for this encounter, I was like, I don't know if there's enough content for this. But I'm noticing that you guys are making content.
That's how we
Not
do
good
it.
content.
Great content.
He
I gotta make a quick call, guys. Just give me a second. Sorry.
no worries. Eldramon, you get up the stairs and suddenly like you step on like the creakiest stair ever. It's like
Sorry.
Sebastian, you gotta stop.
Sorry, Sebastian.
Stair noise.
I missed how that sounded the first time. Could you repeat that statement, please?
I'm fucking leaving.
Yes. Great. Piper, stop. I'm done. And the whole time that creaking noise is happening, as you're like taking that step, you're like locking eyes with Hurnvex downstairs.
Can I do an acrobatics skill and start dancing, voguing down the stairs?
Voguing.
You know what? That's a performance check. So you're free to do that.
Well, Elgermon's about to do some flips and stuff.
I do still think it might be a performance, but you know what? Acrobatics if you're doing flips. Go ahead. That's amazing. Describe what you do.
Yeah. So Elgermon does some like crazy handspring backflip, twist in the air, and then does a death drop, and then gets back up and starts voguing towards the old man, and was like, "Oh, I was just sorry. I was just testing these stairs out. They looked quite elegant and just looked like they needed to be vogued on."
I don't know what that is, but it was quite impressive what you did there. Just remember, no going up the stairs. So you're done in the bathroom. I can let you into the dining room once again.
Oh, actually, about that, you sure I can't go up the stairs? Because I kind of really want to see, like, the furniture up there. Like, I'm kind of like,
What would you even want to see? There's just furniture.
oh, I'm really into, like, interior design and, like, beauty of craftsmanship and, especially dwarven craftsmanship. It's
Well, perhaps I can arrange a tour with the master later, but I was told no one was to be allowed upstairs.
Oh, we can make a deal. Like, I won't tell
Deal?
anyone you walked in on me in the bathroom and suggested some interesting things.
Suggested
And
interesting. What are you implying?
oh, Alfred, don't act like you don't know. And
My name is Hurnvex.
okay, well, for tonight, let's just say Alfred. And you will just let me go upstairs just to have a little peek. And I won't tell anyone what you did.
I will allow you to do a persuasion with advantage just because of how embarrassed he is about this whole situation. Jesus Christ, Ultraman. Let's see. Make him roll an insight against that. Ooh. They're both checks.
Pizza.
Go ahead and you may roll again. This is a weird tie situation, so I'm gonna allow him to roll again. They're both gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Because I don't quite know who would be like beating who in this situation.
Then he would he have disadvantage then?
No.
Oh, well, no, I already discussed what happened with your horned friend. I'm not too terribly But come on down. I'll try to see if I can arrange a tour for you later.
Mm, I guess. Sometimes people they can be so
Yes, just
boring.
well, I'm sorry. I just have to. This is my employer. I'm not going to break. I don't make the rules. There you go. Right this way.
He opens the door. He's like standing back turned to everybody, trying to like lure Eldramon in.
Right this way. Come on. There we go. Just going to. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to go.
Closes the door really awkwardly. And you hear like a long, relieved sigh, like on the other side of the door, just oh.
Nice for you to return to us, Eldramon. I do hope
Yes.
that the bathroom wasn't too difficult of a situation. I did have it renovated, one of them recently, so I haven't really gone around to testing all of them. I'm giving too much information.
It was great.
Yes, very good. Did you see anything happen with Hurnvex? He didn't seem quite his normal self.
Oh, I mean, I did give him a dance show just a minute ago. He kind of like walked in on it. It was a little embarrassing, but I didn't mind.
Child.
Oh, well, okay. Interesting customs you folk have.
Ollie is like looking back and forth, like, what the fuck?
Well, when you are all done eating, I will be in my study, if you wish to discuss anything else. You can, of course. I didn't catch. Are you spending the night here?
Alfie, are we staying here?
Oh no. I have to make a decision. Um, can I do like a general vibe check to see? I just want to know if Elfie feels like something is off, like we wouldn't be safe
Can I give
we
her the
stayed-
help action?
if we stayed the night.
How would you give her the help action?
Because my sesameter's never wrong.
Don't think that. What action would you be taking to help her?
A reassuring
does-
hand on the shoulder from your
does-
wife.
Kiss on the forehead. Mwah.
Does Elfie do anything to like give off that you're checking out the situation?
Wouldn't Ollie know? Because of the conversation?
Mm-hmm. I don't really have any way to tell her secretly.
I feel like Ollie would know that's what you were doing, though. Especially if he didn't answer immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll an insight, Ollie, on Elfie.
Oh, with the alt thing?
Oh no, you don't gotta target her. You just gotta roll
Okay.
insight. And Elfie, you can decide like if it passes or not.
Yeah, I think that'd be enough.
Okay. So you can take the help action to help her with insight then, because you can just sense that something's up, that she's thinking about something.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So,
And can I add the guidance to it? Because she put it in the chat before I rolled.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Ollie, does it usually take Alfie this long to make a decision?
So that's That's a mod 20.
Perfect. So, you don't detect like anything weird about the invitation at all. You do kind of get like a weirdly like unsettled, maybe not unsettled, but maybe like a distracted or kind of far away feeling from Puria,
Hmm.
the elf.
Right. Um. Well, Elf is definitely curious about that. So, yes, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be staying in the manor tonight.
Wonderful. So you will stay in the manor then? You don't need to stay in your hut tonight?
No. I mean,
Lovely. If you'd
I
prefer,
mean,
I
and
could
any.
send somebody out to watch it if you'd like.
No, that's fine. If any of my other, friends would like to stay in the hut, that's their business. But
Don't worry. Templeton is in there.
Oh yeah, he's like burrowed
yeah.
under the hut.
oh yeah, we have our own security system.
Oh, well, then perfect. Then I don't need to make Kovacs go out there or anything. Although he's in an odd
was
mood tonight. Maybe a
security?
fresh air would do him good. Well, he's not security. I just would have him check up on the hut here and there.
Oh,
This poor guy's gonna die of a heart attack before we leave.
that's the plan.
Apparently.
one way or another.
I mean, he probably has like 10 hit points.
Fine with staying here.
Why are we all collectively trying to kill Alfred?
Can't believe that. Like, oh god, they're all nuts.
That's mean.
Sometimes.
Eventually, you guys suddenly hear like loud knocking on the front of the manor.
Oh, that's quite odd.
Does anyone know we're
gosh,
here?
no one should know. I suppose
ex-
possibly someone at the capital, perhaps. I may have discussed you stopping by, but there was
Oh no.
be anyone. Someone could have ran in. Gosh.
Are you expecting company?
Iria, would you? No, I'm honestly, I wasn't expecting you to show up, so this was a nice surprise. But, Piria, do you want to go out there and see what that is?
Oh, sure, I can do that. So you're
Can
just
we
kinda-
join you? Or could I join you? I can
I'm
be
gonna.
subtle.
Oh, yes, I suppose you're free to join.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I will join as well.
I'm gonna
Uhtred,
go-
you want to do something?
Yeah, I wanted to come in and see what the fuck's going on. I want to
You know
smash
what?
something.
We should all go,
Yes.
just so we're not trapped in the dining room.
Yes.
Well, I'll stay nearby. Then I'll be in view.
Ollie
Right,
cast
so
alter
Prius-
self.
Where's this doorway?
It's right
like-
at the bottom down here.
Is it like a
What are you doing
grand...
alter self for?
I would like to turn Ollie's hair brown, take away her face tattoos, her eyes blue, and she's about 2 inches taller.
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Ethan?
What
What were you
about
saying?
the ears?
I'm gonna hide behind the door, ready to strike if it's an intruder.
Okay. Very quickly, you see her take out a little potion. Look at Uhtred. Then she quickly takes it, and you see her her ears turn into human ears. Her elven features become less prominent, and she just looks like a attractive human.
Oh, so we are
Um,
doing
I-
disguises. Okay, I'll do
Do you-
disguise
do you-
human.
Do you want one?
Is she asking me?
Yes.
I'm gonna take one. Yes.
All right. You take one. What kind of human does Uhtred look like when he turns into a human? I want to know.
He just grows taller, like 6'5", and just like big ass muscles.
Okay.
Pretty much everything else
He
is the
looks-
same.
He looks towards everyone else.
Myth
Have
immediately
any
runs over and pokes him
others?
hard in the stomach.
Sorry, what?
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, Uhtred.
Sorry, what did she just do to me?
She poked you in the stomach.
Not to be painful. Not to be painful. I just
I
want to be
know.
annoying.
You felt yourself almost about to throw up, but then you barely like keep it together. You're kind of noticing like taking the potion makes all of like your whole body just not feel very well.
Oh no.
That was for giggles. I'm sorry.
But you're keeping it together. Then she opens the door after more knocking. Oh, yes, how can I help you?
So we're looking for. We've gotten word of some escaped non-humans that have made their way past the border, and we have heard talk. Somebody that helped escort them out of the country, heading this way. You haven't seen anything, have you?
No, I don't know what you could be. No, I have no idea. I don't know anything about anything like that.
You do realize the way you said that absolutely sounds like a lie.
No, I didn't expect any more company tonight.
You don't mind if we had a look inside, do you?
That's not really up to me exactly. Darcius like quickly walks forward. Like motions for her to get to the side, looks at Uhtred.
Oh my, you are quite large. No, I don't see what the issue is here. No, I haven't heard anything of any escaped non-humans or ever this. I could have swore that the Purge era was. The policies were paused, though, so I'm not quite sure why this would be of relevance to anyone.
Guard they look at each other for a second. Kind of go to explain that there have been some escaped non-humans that made their way south. They say that there was like some weird floating island or something that seems to have possibly escorted them. And then he like looks at where your hut is, and it's like kind of raised. It looks like a big hut on a hill, really out of place.
So you don't have you don't have anything to do with that there. That thing never gets up and moves or anything. No, nothing. I never have anything to do with. I don't. You can't move the Earth. The Earth is for the Archon to move. That'd be unnatural and weird. You just. Here, how about you just
Reaches into his pocket, grabs a bag of coins, and gives it to the guard.
This is for you, for just keeping everyone safe.
Or just kind of looks at his friend.
I suppose if you saw something, you would have said something.
The guard heads out. And Darcius closes the door, kind of sighs in relief. Looks at all of you.
I am so sorry about that. I did not. You probably should have all disguised yourselves as. Well, I guess some of you did.
Yeah, only the smart ones did.
Yes, gosh, dwarven nobility. Your education makes you very quick.
I mean, I hid around the corner. Because
Yes,
I
that
don't have
would-
any way to disguise myself.
Got a question.
My daughter.
Oh, what is your question?
No, I have a question for Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
So, like, how? When did they see the hut? Because we flew out as clouds.
So
Just going
they would have
past.
seen the hut like the first people that you helped get away.
Oh, okay. You mean like the very, very first? Okay, okay.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah,
like,
way back when.
Uhtred's sighs and a little disappointment. He was definitely ready to strike.
Darcius looks at Uhtred.
Are you... Did you want to kill one of them? What you seem disappointed. You keep looking at your weapons. Are you alright?
Yes, yes. It's just natural instincts to want to defend my friends. My apologies.
Alright. Yes, that
I'm
makes
gonna-
sense. Just,
Uhtred, you're
gonna
suddenly starting to
nudge
feel like.
Elfie. Oh, I just
who
want
are
to
you nudging
nudge
her for?
Elfie
Sorry, I
real
don't wanna-
quick and be
Mhm.
like, "So we're sure that's not gonna be a problem later." You know,
No, I'm not sure.
like I'm asking, maybe someone should check up on the 2 guards that just left. Make sure they're good.
When you say good, and when you say checkup, what do you mean?
Like super good. Like in great health.
Myth, you hear a familiar voice in your head. Go,
oh, you're really trying to get ahead of things, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Are you wanting to bite them?
With an F? Yeah. But if that too. It would be helpful. Because then they can't report, they'll... I'll start messaging her in her head because I have message so that no one else can hear this. And I will just say, I could bite them. And then they'd come back late, but they'd come back tomorrow and they'd say nothing to report. Without a bribe. Also, next time I'm hallucinatory terraining the house.
Well, let's just say I won't stop,
Well,
but I won't like it,
will you judge me?
probably. Does that matter to you?
Hard judgment.
this is the skin of a killer, Bella.
See you later, Loca. And then I'll go.
Oh,
I'm gonna follow her.
God.
Jamon,
Uhtred, you feel just real quick. Uhtred, you feel like you're almost about to throw up. Like it keeps feeling like it's coming up, like this painful, like hot acid coming up your body. But you're managing to keep it down every time. But you're like looking paler. You're not looking well.
Are you saying this is poison?
I'm not saying that.
Because if it is, I have immunity.
I know.
Oh, I just want to sure.
See the butler kind of rush to the bathroom real quick. I moved the entire bathroom. Like, see him rush to the bathroom, close the door, and you see everyone notices Furia also kind of like going towards a bathroom as well.
Is there a bathroom for Uhtred?
I-
Oh, you're a friendly one.
Is there a bathroom? Is there a bathroom, guys? I'm gonna make a mess.
Yes, there's one here, and then there's one on the other side as well.
I hit it with
He's
a
kinda,
greater
like, running towards it.
restoration.
I run faster.
There, you run into the bathroom.
Excuse me, I was going to... Okay.
Me first.
Oh, he didn't close the door. Are you okay? No, I'll just... The potion, I understand.
I put my 2 fingers in my mouth to try to throw it up.
Oh, so you do successfully. You know what? I'm gonna do a Constitution saving throw. You have to do. This is a funny one. You have to do badly to make yourself throw up.
Oh,
So this will be
I
funny.
won't just punch him in the stomach.
I can't do badly though. I have a good con.
You try to throw up, like you've got your entire hand like in your throat, just rocking around, and nothing is happening. It's like you have no gag reflex. Congratulations, you no longer have a gag reflex. You can no longer be made to vomit this way.
I almost rolled a 30.
Oh,
I know.
I hit
I
you.
just fucking
with
saw
a-
Trevor's eyes.
I hit you with a greater restoration.
It would. You can't. He's not in the room right now.
No, I hit it.
He's in the
I hit-
bathroom.
I did that before he left to the bathroom because
Oh.
He was already well on his way. He was already well on his way. You can give yourself the 5th spell slot back,
Okay.
but Uhtred, you will no longer be able to make yourself throw up this way.
And I run into the toilet so I can hit my stomach to try to throw up.
Yes. Now understand, you're going to need to roll below a. I'm gonna be really fair to you. Let's say you have to roll below a 17
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
That-
Okay.
that's fair.
Every
I
time
just
you
have to s-
don't, you will take a little bit of bludgeoning damage. Let's do a d6 of bludgeoning damage every time you get above. Oh, it doesn't even happen. You throw up immediately. First push onto the toilet, you throw up. And you feel
Thank God.
instantly better.
I run out of the washer. Oh my God, the door's always closed. Sorry about
Yes,
that.
I closed the door because
Fine
no
lady.
issue.
Your turn.
Yes.
Can't believe this is the day Uhtred lost his gag reflex.
Yes. Never forget. Uhtred's
Yeah,
gag
buddy.
reflex.
I rolled
Uhtred's
I
gag
almost
reflex.
30 on that.
January 2022 to May 23rd, 2023.
I almost rolled a 30, guys. That's ridiculous.
So Uhtred, you come out, you're not looking like super well. You look like you kind of beat yourself up to make this happen. What was that, Ollie?
What was this? What is this session?
Yeah,
one.
it's a
It's
weird
so
one.
Confusing.
It's the return of Uhtred.
He was gone for like
The name
an
of-
episode, a session.
Just what?
Dearly missed.
The,
The
death
name
toll?
of this the name of this
Return of
encounter in
Uhtred,
my
lost
notes
of-
is kind notes. No, kind hosts. There we go. Not notes.
You
kind
gotta,
host.
you gotta change it to
And-
the return of Uhtred.
I might need to, or the loss of a gag reflex.
The loss of it angry.
Bathroom adventures and Uhtred's lost gag reflex.
Hey, we gotta say it right, guys. Lord Uhtred's lost gag reflex.
Bathroom adventures.
Okay.
Bathroom Adventures.
Tales
Fast
of
and
the old
Furious.
gag reflex.
Uhtred,
Yield.
look pretty pale. You okay, dude?
I think so. Whatever she gave me made me really sick and was not fun.
Or did you throw up? Looked like you threw up.
Oh, I definitely threw up. Sorry. Ollie's chat distracted me.
I mean, I said it first, but that's okay.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say it. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
Um,
heard.
I I take a cold compress out of my healer's kit, and I'm like I'm like pressing it up against his like face to help him like I don't know recover from throwing up because he's probably all clammy and sweaty.
Thank you, Elfie.
You're welcome.
Pyria help you out?
No, I sort of lost my gag reflex and had to like push my stomach to throw up.
Oh, well, I mean, good thing if like I mean, if you're gay.
I'm not. I'm not. Oh,
Or
it was
if you
really
go
rough.
like both ways, I don't know.
I
Either-
go.
either
I go. I walk a straight line, guys. Leave me alone.
Well, not after you're drinking, you don't.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
the double
2
entendres.
drinks. I was not drunk. Okay, I need more than 2.
So,
Well,
meanwhile, you guys are having this conversation. Myth, you try to follow after the guards, correct?
Yeah, I want to turn into the weird bathroom butler
Okay,
and just
that's fine.
go up to them and just be like, do I know? Did we see any neighbors, any houses and stuff like around?
No,
on our
this
way
is
up?
like, no, it's
God
like a
damn it.
huge vineyard property.
I'm just gonna go up and be like, shit. What did he sound like?
you could say they
Fellas.
forgot stuff.
What?
You could say they forgot something.
I mean, it's gonna go up and be like, okay, I want to imply if they need more money to keep quiet, and also just be like, just so you know, my master wanted to, make sure everything was good. Make sure that you understood that this house doesn't have anything to do with the flying house, because I'm sure you guys are very astute. And you're gonna keep quiet about this because there's nothing to report and you trust us.
Tina?
The guard that didn't speak last time, when you say this to him, oh, I know what you are. You're one of those. You're trying to get. You know. She knows.
She can't know. There's no way she would.
She
I'm
knows I'm a
disguised as a
Chester.
man.
So he knows I'm a Chester.
How would she? Well, now he probably knows.
Yeah,
What?
listen.
We're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be in the
I know you're
theocracy.
not supposed to be here, Chief.
Why do
Yeah.
you threaten me?
Okay. New deal. Are you both Chesters? You're both Chesters, right?
No, I'm just the Chester. He's the he's not a Chester yet. I'm going to introduce him to.
Why would you tell her that? Why would you tell him that? Why would you do
Because
that?
they're Chesters, they're idiots. And you're gonna join them.
Why am I becoming this? Why?
I don't. Okay,
it's,
new
it's
question.
a lot of
How
fun.
does this
okay,
work?
you just. How does what work?
Being a Chester, I asked one. They told me, and I sent weird dreams to my friends to explain what I'd found, but it was like whatever.
What's a Chester? I'm a little lost here.
Chesters are magical.
The hut?
Magical little
Chesters
things.
are. To explain Chesters are basically like. In many places around Vishen, there is typically a guard named Chester. And they're all weird. They all have something to do with a girl named Janice. There's a whole situation.
It basically just a throwaway NPC name that turned into a meme. And
I
now
see.
he's building a whole bunch of lore around the Chesters and the Chestering and Janice and all this stuff. We haven't figured out how many Chesters there are or how you become a Chester or who Janice is or
Okay.
anything.
There is a secret
Okay.
order of the knights named Jester, and they follow a god named Janice.
So,
Oh my god.
are you guys trying to get out of here, or are you blending it? Just blending in? Because if you're blending in,
Oh,
you're
so
doing
you
a
don't
horrible
want to know
job.
about the Chestering thing? But yeah,
I mean,
we
I
are
would, but you're
gods.
never
But-
gonna give me a
but
straight
all
answer.
Chesters are gods. What's the matter with you? You have to know this. Are you a Chester? He's
mean, are
clearly
you
not a
trying to-
Chester. You.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Assholes, listen. Are you here in the Archon Theocracy to stay? Or are you trying to escape and that's why you're looking for the flying thing?
Look, here's the deal. We are gods, and we're supposed to find
You're
these
just-
escape non-humans, whatever, because they're supposed to be dead or something. I don't know. What? I didn't
Okay.
read the thing. But anyhow, the secondary mission is I need to find a bunch of left pink socks. Otherwise,
Okay.
otherwise he won't be able to become a Chester unless I have 2 left socks that are pink.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look in my disguise kit and pull out 2 socks. You know, I'm just gonna do whatever. And then I'm gonna turn to them and I'm gonna go, okay, so I won't tell anyone that you're Chester or whatever you're gonna be. And I won't get you, like, brutally probably murdered. I also won't tell Janice about how rude you were and about how, I don't know, I could convince Janice to like you again, potentially, because I know her, she's great. I mean, she's awful, but she's great. I could put in a good word. But
You know, Janice.
what I need. Yeah, we've met.
Where is she located?
Why would I tell you? She's told me she doesn't want to talk to you right now.
But I miss her, and things didn't work out for but it could work out,
And
I've
listen, maybe
changed,
she
or maybe
might
I could
secretly-
change. I hate her so much.
Buddy,
But I
listen,
miss her.
I get it. I know. I'm gonna
Oh my
pull
God.
skeletons out of my bag and just be like, okay, so if anyone asks, you looked around, you didn't find anything or anyone, talk to anything, you didn't see that goddamn house. What you did find were a pile of bones. Okay? Take these, and I'll just... And you found those, like, in the opposite direction, okay? Cool.
How do I know these are real bones?
You wanna be my guest?
Fine. You see him
They'll stick to your
remove
tongue.
his jaw. You see him take off his jaw, put it in his pocket. Then you see him reach into a bag, a new jaw. This one looks like it's made of corn, like really hard corn. He attaches it to his face. Then you see him just like struggling to like eat into these, bite into these bones.
What?
Yep. These don't break. These don't break like real bones. Real bones don't break when you try to eat them with corn either. This checks out.
The guard behind him is like,
What the fuck is this? What are you trying to get me into? He's fine. He's fine. It will be a great time. There's also the cheese tutu later will be a wonderful thing, and this comes in handy then. Don't
I'm gonna
understand
message Hathis.
what the fuck has happened to you since you went on vacation. I don't know where you went on vacation to. Doesn't matter. Just know that the Chesters are here, and we are not leaving, and you're going to be one. I feel so much more afraid of this than I should be. You don't need to be afraid. The whole thing, look, you get multiple jaws.
he takes off his corn cob jaw, and then he takes out one that looks like it's made out of boiled carrots.
Look at this one.
He bites into the bone. The jaw just breaks because it's mushed carrot.
It's great. It's a fun time. Just leave. Fine. You know, we won't say shit. You
I'm
just.
gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite him.
What?
I'm gonna bite one. I'm gonna bite him.
Okay.
What fever dream shit is this?
She was like, you know what? I was gonna let him live. And he took off his face.
The Chester lore is so much more fucked up than you know.
The hell?
So I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay.
I don't. Hold on. I think
That's a strength v strength, I
have it
believe.
set up. Strength.
Is it
Also,
a save on their
Uhtred-
part, or is it just an ability?
I think it's a. I don't know how grapples work, but it's just a grapple
Let's do a
check.
strength check.
Also, Uhtred, you weren't here last time. I'm secretly a vampire. It's fine.
Elfie is the only one that knows.
Yeah. Cause I also
He
trust and
failed.
love Elfie. Cool, I'm gonna bite him. Do.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, great.
Bells.
Yeah,
So
Chester,
that guy.
what has become of you?
Oh, I don't know. I want to fight him too.
What did you do to him?
So
I don't know, buddy.
is Myth making
What's up,
the
Elgemar?
first vampire Chester?
Oh, that might be such a terrible thing.
Can there automatically be a rule where he always goes, "This is the skin of a killer, Janice"?
Oh my god, absolutely. Oh god, go ahead. Oh fuck.
It's violent.
He's so dead.
No, I might miss because apparently you need to. Although I don't think you need to roll this if you've
That
grappled,
hits.
but whatever. Oh wait, ignore that. I need to roll it as a crit.
Well,
Oh, it's not
also
a crit
he's
though.
dead.
Never mind. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
Fuck.
You hear a voice in
I
your head.
tried.
All right, that's 2
Soul
more
cage.
weeks. Good job.
What is up with this Chester situation? What is
I don't
this?
know.
You have a
I
large
hate
book
it.
about it, but it just seems like nonsense.
Yeah, I have a large book about it, and they don't answer any questions, and I hate them, and they pissed me off. Okay, fine.
Do we
fine.
hear anything going on outside?
Also, I
This
didn't
would be
long
like kind of
rest, but I
far
would've
from
taken-
the manor. Like
Oh,
not super
okay.
far, but like a 2-minute walk or something. So like she's far enough away.
I'm not gonna do this in front of a window.
Okay, yeah.
Soul Cage the Chester guy, just for whatever. And then I'm gonna
Mhm.
bury them, and then on the way back, I'm gonna just message Hathis and be like, hey, new Chester lore, and I'm gonna tell him what I've learned, and then I'll go inside.
Okay. Get back.
Thaumaturgy.
Fuck. The Darcy's been like speaking with everyone, speaking with Elgemon a little bit, just about
Oh,
like
prestidigitation. And
how
then-
things work. Hear like how annoying it is when guards come through asking about non-humans.
Oh, your friend certainly took a while with her walk, didn't she?
Yeah, she likes to go on walks sometimes.
Every
It's
once in a while.
I'm gonna be real honest, I got halfway and I needed to take a shit.
yeah, the stress really gets to her sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you are such an open group with this, with your
Yeah.
bathroom. There's a bathroom in the house. Why did you not?
Well, I didn't know if that would be okay.
Well, Elgemon here did, and Elgemon, you didn't have a terrible bathroom experience, did you? That's making her not want to go in, did you?
It's a little personal.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm
you-
getting your openness with this is rubbing off on me.
Oh,
Ollie wraps
Funny
her
that
arm
comes out of
around
there.
Myth and is like, "Did you not want to shit in the fancy toilet, Myth?"
No.
Well, thank you
Please
for going
don't.
to check on Templeton.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't shit. You shit in the woods. The hut's outside too. Let me come on.
I dug a little hole.
Alrighty
Technically
then.
true.
Oh,
Mercy.
where did you? Is this hole on the property, or do we have to watch
No,
out
no,
for
no.
it?
I
or-
walked a long, long way because I didn't want to be rude. Also,
Right.
Eldramon's an anxious, like, toilet user. I'm extra anxious. I have to walk, like, at least, like, an hour away.
You were
But I'm
gone
a
for
fast
like
walker.
about 10 minutes. Right?
So, is there a Mrs. whatever your last name was? Or Mr.?
Hurnvex, and no, not anymore. My wife passed away just last summer.
I'm gonna, like, wink at Eldramon. Be like, there you go.
well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I don't want the mood to be down, so, Perseus, I was just curious. I go upstairs. I know things are being worked on, but I'm very curious of furniture you have here. I'm kind of
Um,
into interior design.
Uh, yes, I suppose I could show you.
Uhtred, are you raising your hand?
No, sorry, I'm just stretching.
Okay, just double checking. Didn't want to be rude. And no worries, Erica.
I suppose we can look upstairs if you want to. There's... sure. Does everyone else want to go upstairs, or...
I'm gonna go use your toilet. Because I can. Also, I also
Oh.
have to pee in real life, so it's just double peeing.
Okay. Uhtred, you enjoy... you may be able to speak of some of the authenticity of some of my dwarves' furniture.
Yeah, yes, but I'm slightly tired, so I may be off a little bit.
Uhtred doesn't have
Oh,
to come up
that's...
here.
Why would he not?
Just learned that he doesn't have a gag.
He doesn't have a gag reflex. Uhtred,
For- Everyone that was in that room pretty much heard me saying that to the party at this point.
yes, I just... Is this... Uhtred.
He like kind of approaches Uhtred.
Uhtred, can you walk with me for just a moment?
Absolutely.
Is... you not having a gag reflex, is this something that's causing issues between you and Eldramon?
Can Eldramon hear us?
No, he's like whispering. He's being pretty quiet.
I asked him, could we go a little bit further away, and I'll explain.
Oh, yes, of course. So, what's the deal? Is he making fun of you for not having one, or is this a slur for something?
I'm not too sure, but I think Eldramon's hitting on you.
I don't think so. That seems weird. Why would he do that? I haven't done... Does he think I'm cute? No, that's not important.
Wait, don't ask me. I don't swim that way, but like, I think Eldramon likes you.
Interesting. So what's this about the gag reflex thing? I don't understand. Why is this relevant?
When I was in the bathroom, I was trying to throw up because I didn't feel well, and
Oh, yes, you took that potion.
yeah, and it just didn't.
The potion made you
no,
lose your
not that-
gag reflex? It's not supposed to do that.
I think it did, so I had to like push on my stomach in order to throw up. But I think the potion.
What an
fucked up the gag
unintended
reflex.
consequence. I suppose I'll have to work on those potions, be sure that it doesn't make people just lose their gag reflex. It seems like... I don't know. I don't think anyone would take the potion if it makes them lose their gag reflex.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, but it is what it is. But like, you have to look at that furniture if you don't want to be alone with Eldramon.
Oh no, I'm fine being alone with Eldramon. If he wants to try to hit on me, then fine. Like, it's been a long time since anyone tried to say anything to me like that.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Where's the bedrooms? Cause I'm gonna go pass out.
Oh, yes, right this way. Oh, hello. Oh, nice to see you, Hurnvex. Did you know that Uhtred lost his gag reflex? Apparently
Into
he
the
took the potion and
potion.
it made him... Yes, but the potion made him lose his gag reflex in the bathroom. Well, okay, nice to... It's... Everyone's in a weird mood today.
Just walks away.
Oh, that was quite rude of him. Uhtred, would you prefer a master bedroom or would you prefer just a regular bedroom? What do you prefer?
Leave the master bedroom for Elfie and Ollie. Do you just have like a simple room that I could just crash in?
Oh, yes, you could pick between these two. One is a double room with 2 beds, then one is just a simple room with 1 bed.
I like this bear felt, sir. It's very
Oh, thank
nice.
you.
I will.
Thank you. A long time. My wife and I actually hunted that bear. Funny situation. It was around the time she lost her gag reflex. I wonder if I just curious. But anyhow, we are hunting this bear on this mountain, and the bear, it suddenly just I don't know how I describe this very well. But I was on a hill on the mountain, and the bear was just on the mountain part, not on the hill, and it went to bite my wife in the face. And so I ran up to it, and I kicked it in the nose. And then it fell and tumbled down the mountain. And we didn't see it again until we came down the mountain, and then it was dead because it impaled itself on a tree. We did very well on the stitching, though, getting rid of that giant hole in the middle of the bear.
Well, if we ever have extra time, I'll teach you how to properly hunt an animal.
What do you mean properly hunt an animal? I've had many bears fall down mountains and impale themselves on trees. That's not the correct way to hunt a bear.
No.
Eldermon screams out for Darcius.
Claude you on the effort. It is a very nice job.
Well, if there is anything you need, don't be afraid to yell, or there might be a bell in there for you to ring. I'm sure a butler will be with you shortly, or any servant.
Thank you.
Have a good night, Utrecht.
I give him a nice bow and be like, just be nice to Eldramon. He's a little sensitive.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Well, then. All right.
Ish.
So, sensitive. When you say sensitive, is this another gag reflex thing?
No, just don't be nice to him if you're not about getting hit on.
Oh, okay.
Heads off.
All right, so Eldramon, you wanted to see the furniture upstairs?
Yeah.
All right.
He leads you up the stairs. He starts showing you different furnitures and stuff. He's like,
Don't step there because I don't know if it can take the weight of anything more. You might fall through the stairs if you step there. Well, not through the stairs, but through the floor.
Okay, yeah. I'll just walk around that then. Yeah, everything looks really nice.
Well, thank you. Eventually it'll all have its right place. The problem is right now is that I can't put everything where I need it to be in order to put the other things where I want them to be, because the way that I have to do my arranging is I need to put the big thing somewhere first, so then I could put all the accessories and all the decorations around it. Because I want a focal point, but unfortunately, people just... Nobody put anything in the right spot. We can't move it for a while until we get the ironwood planks put in. It's frustrating.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, what were you and Uhtred talking about?
Oh,
If you don't mind me asking.
So, he didn't... He said he lost his gag reflex, and I felt really bad for him because he seemed really sensitive about it.
Oh. Did I see you guys go to, you take him to one of the bedrooms?
Yes, I did take him to a bedroom.
Do you know which one he chose? Because, he was kind of getting tired, and I might get to bed soon.
Oh, he took the farthest one on the west wing.
hey, Jesse. What's that?
Oh, is that the one, with the bear hide pelt?
Oh, did you already see the different rooms?
Yeah, I accidentally opened that one up when I was trying to find the bathroom.
Oh, well. Yes, it is that one. There's another one with the bear pelt as well. That one, funny story about both bears. They actually, me and my wife, we were hunting bears, and separate occasions, both bears fell off the mountain and impaled themselves on trees.
Really?
This
You
bear
tell-
hunting must be extremely easy.
I feel like Uhtred might have hunted a bit of bears. Did he tell you that's how you hunt them?
Oh, he seems to have a much more convoluted practice or something, because he said that he made it sound more complicated.
Yeah. He tell you that he will show you how to hunt down a real animal properly.
Oh, yes, he did.
Okay. Yeah. Know that might not get it, but I think Uhtred was hitting on you.
You think Uhtred was hitting on me?
Yeah. Do you ever get a sense of like undertones of like what he was saying about bears and hunting an animal down properly and having no gag reflex?
Oh, he did tell me he lost his gag reflex. So you think he was hitting on me?
I can't. Well, I can't really say, but maybe.
Don't worry, chat. This stream is definitely rated PG-13.
I'm very glad that I specifically marked the chat, not for children. Jesse, it's gone in such a weird route. Okay.
Jesse, I need a hug.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm scared.
Algebron, I am straight. For fuck's sakes, man. I'm trying to help you, man.
Well, I don't know if I got that impression, but should I talk to him about this?
Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be fun.
Well, I thank you for talking to me about this. I thought that he said that you were trying to hit on me. You think he's jealous?
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, he must be jealous a little bit.
Oh, well,
Can we hear any of this conversation where we're at right now?
Go ahead and do a perception check. Anyone that wants to maybe hear it. Like maybe you could hear an echo or something. If you roll pretty okay.
God damn it.
Elfie, you're able to hear it.
Save me, Elfie. Save my face.
Ollie, you cannot hear it. Or Myth.
Elfie excuses herself and approaches. Are you Lord Hurnvex, or is it just Master Hurnvex, or
oh, just Master Hurnvex. I am not married into any of the nobility, really. Just
can I have a
wealthy.
word? Can I have a word?
Oh, yes, of course. Pardon me, Algernon.
Yeah. You don't mind if I head to bed right now, do you?
Oh, feel free to pick a room, anything from the West Wing.
Right. Well, it was nice to meet you, and thank you for your hospitality, Arceus.
Yes, nice to meet you as well.
As Algernon goes to find a room, he's like, "That's what you get, Uhtred, for killing more people than me."
Oh,
For what? Wait,
Goddamn.
what?
More people.
It's all a
Butthurt.
grudge. It's all a grudge
Yeah.
because he killed more people than you?
At the last time.
son of a bitch. Just trying to help him out, and all I get back is lies.
While everything's going on, Myth is gonna go cast hallucinatory terrain on the house just to keep it hidden.
Probably a pretty good idea. I'm gonna say at this point it's like just before sundown. Like you guys have spent the whole day just kind of hanging out at his house. So
Mhm.
to move the timeline around. Um,
Elfie, you wanted to discuss something with me?
Yes. I would take what Eldramon says with a grain of salt, especially concerning Uhtred.
Oh, do you not think does Uhtred not find me attractive?
He, Uhtred has a lady love back home, so I don't think there's. I mean, he certainly respects you, which is hard earned. So I would, I commend you for that. It takes a little bit to earn his respect. So, but it's nothing more than that. I assure you.
Oh, well,
Eldramon, I'd like you to roll a deception check for me. This is like a just to figure out how much convincing Elfie has to do here. It'll be your deception roll versus Elfie's persuasion roll. Oh, this should be okay.
Go Alfie! Saving the day.
But if she rolls a nat 1. She did
Haha.
not. All right.
Good, Rod.
oh, well. Then I suppose. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. It was nice to think that two people were pining after me at the same time. But, I haven't gotten that kind of attention since my wife passed away. But, sure.
Oh,
I'm going to retire to my study for then we have more to discuss
no.
tomorrow.
Oh,
You should have let
I'm-
him thought it.
I'm so sorry. I
No,
didn't.
no,
I didn't
it's
mean
it's
to.
it's
I didn't mean to.
no, no, no. It's fine. It's
Stops by. He stops pretty near Uhtred's door. He just like sighs, and then he goes to his room to study down the hall.
That man looks devastated. Oh, by the way, Uhtred, I just wanted to let you know Amantha's gonna very carefully close the door because she's in your room. I
Wait,
just
what's
wanted to
going
let
on?
you know that while you weren't here, I was responsible and good, and Eldramon dressed up as an old lady and killed a 17-year-old. So I'm responsible.
You still don't have my respect.
Can I stay in here?
No.
I'm gonna stay anyway.
Please leave my room. I need my peace. I have to send a message.
You know what? I'm gonna go to
Is it
Eldramon's
here,
room.
Lady Love?
Leave me alone!
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Before
I
I go to
didn't
my
expect
room,
this love triangle to happen the way it happened.
before I go to my room, I'm gonna knock on Eldramon's door.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
All right. It's pretty obvious what's going, like, even to me, who doesn't know anything, that you want to get with Master Hurnvex, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is the proper term. I heard it from Direwalk. Blame her if I say it wrong. I think he needs a good dicking. So, just leave Uhtred out of it, okay? Okay.
Oh. Uh, did he say something?
Uhtred? No.
Oh no. Darcius.
Well, you should go ask him.
Might. Sure, he didn't say anything.
I didn't say that he didn't say anything. I just said you should go ask him.
Okay.
I just think he might be receptive.
Hmm.
Just leave Uhtred out of it. Okay.
Fine.
Fine. That's all I ask. Okay, that's all I had to say. Good night.
Good night.
Where? Myth. Myth,
Myth
where?
fully has her head up against the door, trying to listen in on Uhtred.
Myth, what room are you staying in?
I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to sleep, so
Where did Ollie go?
I don't know. I think last I saw her, I think she left the building.
So Ollie is outside, near the hut as a normal-looking fox. Is that correct, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted
Okay.
to make sure that the guards didn't come back or that nobody like tried to like come investigate.
You just gonna stay there the whole night?
Smart.
Well, I mean, yeah, especially if somebody's already come to investigate.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's what you want to do.
You
Well, 'cause
want to
Ollie
have a
doesn't-
sleepover?
Yeah, because Ollie
Sure.
doesn't need to sleep. I mean, she can trance as a fox, so it's kind of.
Can you?
Yeah, I think so. Not tried it, but it doesn't seem smart to just like, even if we have like a spell cast over it. Because obviously Ollie doesn't know that the guards aren't going to return, so either
Mhm.
she thinks the guards are going to come back with more people, or, more people are going to come investigate it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, eh.
Oh,
Uh,
if you two
Trevor's
want to
gotta get
spend
going.
couple,
I just want to say Trevor's got to get going. He messaged me here. So
Okay.
thank you for hanging out, Trevor. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for orchestrating this the most manipulative love triangle thing in Tales that Yield Interest. Well done.
No, Algernon likes to leave some spiciness to his trail.
I'm pretty
Apparently.
sure Ultima just glitters. Like, when he walks, just like glitter comes out behind him.
He farts
Ultramon's
glitter.
gonna get us killed.
He's like a unicorn. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Poops rainbows and just glitter follows him everywhere.
It was fun playing with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
It was fun
Bye.
playing with you,
Bye.
Trevor. Have a good night.
Bye.
I just gotta get the cameras fixed real quick. Take this one button, hopefully. And it did! Perfect! Alright. Ah, nothing is screwed up, which is nice. Alright.
Excuse me.
But if we wanted to have someone wait outside and like keep an eye on things, I could do it. I don't need to sleep like at all. You know.
No worries, Ash.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't
Alright.
need to sleep. Well, maybe.
And you know I can be subtle.
But lying.
Well, maybe like in a little while you can go find her and relieve her.
There's been too much bathroom humor. I can't.
And tell her to come to bed. And
And it'd be very cute.
we can have a sleepover until then.
Yeah. This is so good. Uhtred wasn't letting me in his room.
I wonder why.
He doesn't like me, and I don't know why.
Is this a room down here? No, is this a room?
That's some.
No, this is a room over here. And there's
Uhtred's
one on
oh,
the
wait,
other
wait.
side as well.
But that wasn't that
There's
Eldermon's
also
room?
one way over here.
This is a tiny room.
Yeah, this one's a tiny room with extra stuff. Then Uhtred is over here.
Whee!
Mm-hmm.
Thaumaturgy. Oh. Well, that's just a bed. But I don't sleep. But couples do, and you and Ollie are gonna, you know. Although she trances.
It's a
I don't
fog.
know how trancing works, because I don't know what Yorva did, but she kind of flip-flopped. I
Mhm.
just think she liked to nap.
So Eldramon took the double bed. Okay.
Yeah, typical Eldramon
Or you know what?
fashion.
Or you know what? Since the boys decided that they wanted their own rooms, like
We prank them and we stage that we've been horrifically
No.
murdered with fake blood
No.
everywhere, and then we go, "You could have stopped this."
no,
Why Uhtred doesn't respect you?
we have a sleepover in my mansion,
Yeah,
and we don't invite them.
yeah.
What do you mean in your mansion?
Were you not there for that, Ethan? I don't think you were.
No,
Okay, I can cast Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion now. It's basically an extra dimensional mansion, like temporary mansion that looks however I want, and the door to it is invisible.
If I knew that, I would have made a different decision.
It's
So you
too
know
late.
what?
Well, we could start our sleepover off. Oh wait, no, you can't hear sending.
What do you mean?
I wanted to spy on Uhtred because he's messaging his lady love.
We shouldn't spy on him.
But
You can
it's a sleepover. You're meant to spy on people and then light their beds on fire and paint their faces and then
Again,
steal everything in their
this is why
house and put it in
Uhtred
someone
doesn't
else's
like
house
you.
and frame them for murder.
I have
Simple
never
kid
been
stuff.
to I have never been to a sleepover like that.
All the ones I've been to have been with promise. I'm fine.
I like Ethan just in the background being like, "This is, you're just confirming the way I'm playing Uhtred." Love it.
This is the reasons.
I behave in front of Uhtred.
No, you do not.
Kind of.
You lie.
The moment Uhtred finds out she's a vampire, I am so. I hope that there's some character and relationship development between then and now.
PvP.
Oh,
Uhtred,
God.
remember, you don't have a
Please
gag reflex.
PvP.
I can poison you.
I can't get poisoned. Get wrecked, dwarvens.
Oh, fuck! My whole strategy. I mean, I don't have a strategy to kill you. It's fine. Self-defense.
PvP.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast my mansion, and the
Yeah.
door is just gonna be right here, on this.
Oh,
on
by
this
the way-
wall. What?
I think it would be smart if maybe we could get some information off the kid. Like, you could be like, hey, how about we play a game where I'll answer one of your homework questions and do it for you, and then you tell me a secret that you haven't told anyone else.
So you want me to help her cheat?
For the good of the world.
I mean, she's probably in bed by now. So are you talking like?
I mean, not right
tomorrow?
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come in?
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah.
So
And it's
I do want you
Alright.
to know Yeah,
It's the same as last time.
good.
nice. I do want you to know I did kill the guards and bite them, but they were both Chesters and they were so annoying and they kept talking and they were like, oh, I'm a Chester, blah, blah, blah. Chest, and they just wouldn't shut up.
You could have just left.
But I wanted to make sure they were properly bribed. They knew way too much, but they were also so stupid.
I really don't know how I feel about you making vampire spawn everywhere we go. Though
Uh,
I technically don't know about the ones in Shoal, I don't think. Do I? I don't remember.
no, I told you. Because
course.
I'm a weasel. I rat on myself. Can't lie to Elfie. I mean, I totally can. I just don't want to.
Or is it because Myth is a bad liar?
Myth is a great
This is
liar.
actually an excellent liar.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. I'm secretly a mermaid, but you all think I'm a vampire. It's
Oh my god, there is a potential chance that you could do like a deception check against a intelligence saving throw on Uhtred to try to convince him that you are a land mermaid or something if he ever gets too close to thinking you're a vampire.
the thing is, I was thinking of doing that, but everything I could think of would be. I didn't think of nice things. I thought of way more suspicious things. I was like, I could just tell people I'm a spider that wants to eat humans, and then I'm like, oh, no, that would still be weird. But it's fine.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Well, you did talk about spying on somebody. We can scry on someone with my crystal ball, just not Uhtred. I don't want to.
I've been wanting to scry on. No, never mind. We're good. I've been wanting to scry on my cousin, but I'm afraid of what I'm gonna see.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
That's not a good idea.
I could probably. Never mind. I'll do this after.
No, tell me.
No, I'll do it after. It's an after thing. Just thought
Now
of
I
it.
want to get Uhtred.
Okay. Well,
He's
we're
never
just
seen the
doing
castle.
we're just doing fun, whatever
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, you should
Oh,
scry
okay.
on
Flowers.
Alice. Yeah.
Oh.
See how she's doing. Just as not as like a haha funny thing, but as a checkup on your sister, make sure she's all right thing.
Maybe.
Make sure she's not doing crime. And
I
if
should
it is
scry
crime,
on.
it's
I should
funny.
scry on Eldon. See what
Yeah.
he's up to.
Although I feel like he would have protections around him. Although he didn't last time. I told you about last time.
Okay. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah,
Erica
it was
vague-
after
Erica
the
vaguely-
vampire attacked
vaguely
us in
remembers
Bit
that.
Yorba.
Okay.
And you freaked out and drank that potion. The potion that gives you like
So-
an extra spell slot.
Oh yeah.
While you guys are like hanging out in the Magic Mansion, I'm going to have. We're gonna do Ollie first here. Ollie, you're outside in your fox form. Remember what we discussed last time after session? How much do you want them to overhear the conversation?
Sure.
Right. So you get a message in your head, and immediately you see like two glowing yellow eyes in your mind, and you immediately recognize it as Reaver. So, your brother didn't take very long to tell me that you exist?
Can I just speak freely with him?
Yeah.
Sup, sperm donor?
That hardly seems like a fair title. Especially for the soon-to-be High Lord of the Ivory Kings.
I mean, it's pretty accurate though, right? I mean,
Well, I was pretty sure you were dead, so
You know, you weren't the only one.
Apparently.
So what you doing?
Well, I was just scrying on you,
Uh-huh.
Creepy.
and I see that you
What?
are a fox, which I don't believe is something you would have inherited from me.
What would I have inherited from you?
At the very least, complexion.
Wouldn't you like to know? I actually don't know your complexion, so I couldn't tell you.
I did want to know what your plans were for after you're done with your, I don't know what you'd call this group here that you're in.
My family?
Not the most accurate term, but why not?
I mean, I am married.
Yes, I've been aware of that. Apparently, I just barely missed your wedding.
That's unfortunate. Now, the fuck you want?
Well, I was hoping we can arrange some kind of meeting.
Now listen here, Mr. Sperm Donor. Why the actual fuck would I do that? Haven't you been trying to kill me like this whole time? I mean, you freaking kidnapped my mom, and then you kidnapped my little brother, and then you did it again. You know you did that on my wedding day, and like, honestly, that's just freaking rude. So, like, I don't really think you understand, like, how my life has been since you've started showing and poking your little head everywhere. Like, it's so just, like, ew. Like, just, can you just, like, fuck off? And honestly, like, tell my little brother that he's a fucking idiot. Okay, cool. Okay, bye-bye.
That's not exactly the response I expected. Your brother called out to me because he wanted to meet me. Your mother prevented it, and I did not know of your existence.
So,
Much due to Ollivander, I imagine.
what's up with all the, randomly murdered siblings?
Certain things need to transpire.
For what?
I can discuss more with you if you're willing to meet me.
That would
As
just
of
be
right now,
silly.
I see that you're in the Archon Theocracy, though. Not exactly an easy place to be when you're an elf with glowing yellow eyes.
Well, how do you know my eyes are glowing and yellow? What if they're not yellow?
I'm speaking of myself.
Ah, good.
I do see that you did not inherit either glowing eyes.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can literally see you. I'm scrying on you right now.
Yes, and my eyes are the color of a fox's.
Yes, but I was scrying on you before you turned. I've been scrying on you for a while, just trying to figure out how to message you. Oh my gosh. Are half my children this stubborn?
No, I'm extra special.
Well, Ollie, if you ever were wanting to meet, I will be messaging you again if you do change your mind.
Thank you, and it's all of Andrea to you. And then I cut the connection.
Perfect. So that happens. What do you do after that message? Just wondering.
Kind of prance up in my fox form. Go behind
Mhm.
other bush over here. Take a shit.
Famously.
And then I come back.
Perfect.
And I
Perfect.
lay down and I
And you what? Oh, okay. You don't even know if he's watching.
I'm going to assume that he is.
You know what? Just in
As a
case.
fox?
As a
That would
fox,
look
yeah.
insane. You know what? Let's see. Is he watching? If it's above a 10, he's watching. Yeah, he saw it. He saw you take a shit and flip him off. In your fox form. He may have heard this before, Jesse. Ollie's got a theme. Alright. Anything else you do, or does your character just go into their trance while in fox form?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Alright. Then going over to Uhtred. Uhtred, you said you were writing a message, right?
Yeah, but now Ucha doesn't know what to say, so he kind of got distracted with the bear felt.
Okay.
He's in the bear felt, trying to figure out why a nose punch would knock down a bear. 'Cause he
You know
doesn't
what? Go
understand.
ahead and do an investigation.
He doesn't understand, and it's really bothering him.
That makes sense. Oh, man. Not great.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Uhtred, you don't see anything that, like, it seems like Darcy has had to be telling the truth about this bear, how it got punched in the face and fell down a mountain and got impaled by a tree.
How
Seems to
far
be what
is
happened.
this mountain?
You do not know. He did not say.
Damn. Okay.
Weird situation. Thing. Uhtred, since you're still, like, awake kind of puzzling over this, I'm gonna have you do a perception check.
I love when you have Ucha do these checks.
Me too. It's pretty good, though.
Not bad.
You hear a lot of footsteps outside of your room going down the hallway.
I peek my head out to see who it is.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
You see like all the servants going to the study on the far end of the hallway.
I follow.
Okay? They go into the door looking behind them, they lock it.
Can I try to see if I can hear what's going on in there?
Yeah, I could allow you to do another perception check. I'll allow you to do it with advantage, because I'm going to say we're going to build off of your last check. Okay. So, you press your ear against the door, and you hear Darcius.
All right, everyone, be sure. I have about another week's supply of potions for everyone to take. After that, somebody's going to need to go to a town and procure the rest of the ingredients. But might as well take it now.
And Uhtred, you hear like the clattering of potions going around, and then you hear like people kind of grunting, taking these potions down, and like kind of like whimpering slight pain with all of them. Yeah, I accidentally froze your water bottle, Jesse. I'm sorry.
All right, best you all be off then. If you have any issues, hopefully try to use an upstairs bathroom. There seems to be a weird fixation with Elfie and her party over bathrooms and who's going where. They keep really good track of bathroom situations. By the way, Hurnvex, what happened? Oh, I'd rather not talk about it. Alright, well. Just everyone be off. I'll stay in my study for the night.
Right, and you hear everyone kind of start going towards the door, Uhtred.
This door, does it open like my way so they wouldn't see me when they walk out?
Yes, I will allow you to do a stealth check with advantage because they open the door and they turn their back to you and the door would be in front of you.
So I'm just trying to find stuff. I don't know why I can't find it. Aha.
That was almost a
Fantastic.
natural 20.
So they're all going down the hall. They don't really notice you or anything. And then, as the last one, she like shuts the door behind her. Elf lady locks it. Then she looks to her right. So, Uhtred, what are you doing here?
Did I pretend I was sleepwalking?
Go ahead and do. Do you want to do a performance or a deception? I'll let you decide what you want to do here.
Where's my performance? They're about the same. Do performance. This could be funny.
Okay.
Normal?
Yep. Let's see. Okay, well she believes it. Oh, let me bring you back to your room then. Right this way. Dread
I run into the
nope,
wall.
nope, not that way. Oh gosh.
I run
Oh,
into the wall again.
oh, am
I
I
just
supposed
running
to
into
do you wake
walls.
sleep? Are you supposed to wake sleepwalkers?
I keep running into walls.
You see, she takes out a coin. All right, diamonds. I slap him awake. Well, I guess I'm not slapping him awake, but this is really frustrating, though. This way. Come on. Yep, yes, this way. Yep, right there, right there. There's your room, I believe. I don't know if I should be
Into the wall again.
concerned.
And I keep
Into the
running
wall again,
walls
I
to
see.
keep
Huh.
that act up.
Keeps
I-
walking into every wall.
And then I trample over the bed like an absolute genius and just sleep.
It's an odd group. She
Uh,
shuts the door and you hear her leave.
She leaves. I want to go back to the study.
Okay.
I knock on the study's door.
Takes a minute, but eventually Darcius like just opens it just barely.
Uhtred, are you having a hard time sleeping?
No, I just heard a large commotion. I was wondering a few things about your servants, if you have a second.
Sure, why... yes, we can discuss this, I suppose. Would you mind not speaking in my study, though? I was just about to head out.
Sure.
See him
where
lock
you
it.
heading? Where are you heading out to?
Well, I actually had this nice installation, which you might appreciate. I was going to go to bed, but I actually do have a shrine to the Lady Stone that you might appreciate.
I would love to go see this.
It leads you down the hallway for a while.
Right in here. Yes, don't know how terribly authentic it is. We do have different statues of animals made of stone from Incentium. Not quite sure how any of the rituals go, but I figured it'd be possibly
Do I know
appropriate if
what-
I ever did have a dwarven guest.
Do I know any of the rituals?
It just involves like a lot of like just praying to Lady Stone typically, or like different you might pray to like the Sun Forge, because that is typically involved with like smithing. So that would be like maybe just polishing a blade or something well made.
I tell him to come join me, I'll show him one of our sacred traditions while praying. I hand him the glaive off my back, and I'm like, do you have a cloak or a cloth with you?
Oh, yes, I do have one on me. I actually have two. Do you need one as well?
No. I take off my robe, and then I start like praying in Dwarvish and cleaning the blade, and I'm like, just follow my motion.
He's like kind of blushing this whole time.
So after we're done that, I do put my cloak back on. I ask him, so are all your servants not human?
Oh, no, that would just be, Curia, and she's, an advisor, not a servant.
I see. I'm gonna be honest. I did overhear you giving your people potions, and I was just curious about what's going on.
Oh, it's nothing, just a nightly thing we do.
I see. Well, I'm gonna stay here for the night because I definitely like this better than my room. So, yeah. But
Oh,
that's
feel free to. By the way, Uhtred,
yes.
you don't like me, do you?
I respect you. You're a pretty cool guy. I definitely like your house, but like, I like you as like, you're my bro, not as anything else. But you're super cool.
Oh, thank you, Uhtred. I just wanted to know. I was getting a weird energy. You kept on going on about your gag reflex earlier, and it just kind of threw everything off.
It just. But when things happen to me, it kind of like sticks for a little bit, then I forget about it. So like, that's all.
Oh, I understand. It's been a weird day.
But
Yes,
again,
feel free to stay here if you wish.
Aldramon definitely has the hops for you.
Does he? Are you sure? Because like when it just
I
seemed like he
believe
was trying to
so.
set me up with you.
I think he's just mad that I'm better at combat than him, but that's neither here or there. But I definitely think he has the hops for you. Maybe mention his nice hair.
He does have nice hair.
Yes, lead with that next time. Lead with that.
I might. Thank you, Uhtred.
You're welcome. Good night.
Have a good night.
I really think Uhtred should get inspiration for this whole interaction.
I do think
That was
so.
amazing.
I like how it all went down. I will give you an inspiration. There's a little
Yes.
check mark on your page.
Alright, but can we just appreciate the fact that you totally were like the girl from The Conjuring when she's sleepwalking, slamming her head into that cabinet like over and over?
I didn't know what else to do.
Who's been
Improvise.
possessed by the demon? Ah.
Roll with it.
I was trying to make it cool falling into the bed, but like, yeah.
Everyone's improv skills are just like peak today.
You know,
Just
I've
so
had a week of
darkness
no
works
D&D,
on
and it's kind of been
Uhtred.
building.
What's that?
What?
Because I wasn't here last week. My mind's
Mhm.
like ready to improv.
Perfect.
Aw.
Next session we'll probably have like possibly some combat. We'll kind of see.
Yes.
It's a very different arc. It's a different kind of act than the previous ones.
That's okay.
Alright.
I'm still enjoying it.
I'm glad. All right. Let's see. You two are in the mansion, so you're not going to really hear anything going on from the outside.
They don't hear me slamming into
I'm-
walls.
I don't. Could you hear anything outside of the mansion or no?
I would have closed the door behind me, and I don't think I would have heard anything
Okay.
because it's like its own little like pocket space.
All right. So at some point during the night, Hathis would mentally message Myth, and so he messages
I'm
her.
not excited.
If I just had the weirdest conversation with Eldon, it was, I don't remember what it was about, but he just started screaming about, I don't even remember what she's screaming, about onions or something, I don't know.
Onion ale?
I don't know how relevant that is to you, I'm just bored.
Was it onion ale? Because everybody here loves onion ale. It's like a weird thing.
Yes, it was about that weird onion ale drink. He kept on going on about how it's disgusting, and I'm like, I don't know why you keep trying it then. He throws up every time he tries to drink it.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, well then he's just weak then. That's fine. You should try it sometime. I bet you could stomach it, although I don't think you would like it. What kind of drinks do you like?
Typically just water.
Nerd.
Okay, well it's
Except for that one
Okay,
time.
cool. Except for that
band
one
camp?
time. Oh jeez.
At band camp.
No. Yeah, band camp. We remember.
Just one time at band camp.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you're bored, but I am in the middle of a sleepover with one of my very best friends at the moment.
Mm.
A sleepover? What are you sleeping over?
Oh, honey. Oh no. Oh my god. he's
Are
in
you in
his
danger? Are you
childhood.
are you being
No,
are you
I'm
about to be
fine.
cooked? Are you being sleeping over a
No,
skillet?
no, no,
What is
no, no,
happening?
no, no. A sleepover is when like a bunch of friends hang out at nighttime and like play games and talk to each other and like talk about cute boys or girls and everybody and then also spy on people and play pranks. I'm not going to spy on you though. Don't worry.
Well, obviously you're
And
not going to spy
that's-
on me. I would find out.
I know. But yeah, you should have a sleepover sometime. We need to get you friends. I mean,
Well,
I'm sure
if
you
you're
have
not being
friends, but-
murdered, then might be.
I mean, we could have a sleepover
Might be something
sometime,
to do.
for sure. Yeah. That would be very cool. Did you get my message about the Chesters? They're so weird.
So
I hate
here's the
them.
thing about the
Well, I
Chesters.
love them.
I can't. So have not been able to find almost any of them since we took over this much territory. But the thing is, I know that they've been here.
They
And I
have.
feel like they're still around.
Don't know if I told you. I'm gonna look at Elfie and like squint and just consider. Don't know if I told you. But I am in the Archon Theocracy right now, hanging out. It's fun. It's not fun. This place is awful. And there's Chester's here. By the way, how's taking over the Archon Theocracy going? Like, is that cool?
Not going particularly well. We
Notice-
had a battle today with the Archon. Showed up again.
Yeah, don't get murdered, okay? I heard he knocked you on your. Well, you told me he, he's strong.
This
strong,
time it
which
came a
is
lot
weird 'cause
closer. I did not know one could animate a small mountain and crush our forces.
Have you considered a more stealthy route? I don't want to give you tips or anything, but a stealthy route
There are
might
many-
help.
We
many
do have
assassins.
contacts. We do have contacts going different routes to deal with him.
Okay, I mean that's cool.
Anyhow, I saw that one last thing. You haven't like ran into like a very tall, like ridiculously strong magic user, have you?
No, but he has been trying to assassinate all my friends, and I figured that was the new guy.
Yep, that would be the new guy.
You don't know when he might strike next, you know. Because we're kind of guests in the house right now, and that would be insanely rude.
Teleporting into the theocracy would be incredibly difficult, and he's really stands out as not human.
Oh my god, I teleported in the theocracy, did not end well. Ended up, met the Archon. Awkward.
Now, we actually
yeah.
lost a Legion trying to teleport them into the theocracy. Completely lost
Oh.
contact.
Fun. Definitely don't try that again. Maybe. Okay.
Well, I wish you luck in dealing with him if you're on his list. Not too much advice I can
Don't
give
think
you.
so.
I don't know him well
Oh.
enough, I just know he's imposing.
Is he allergic
Possibly a
to
better
honey?
magic user than me. Allergic to honey, I don't know, I'm
No.
not his friend.
You'll have a sleepover someday. Don't worry. We'll have one.
Yes,
It'll be
and we'll
great.
sleep over our friends, or whatever that is.
I'll teach you everything. It'll be fine. Neither of us sleep, but that's you don't sleep at a sleepover. You'll
That
write
makes
notes.
sense.
It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm busy, but I'll message you later. Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Well, that sounds good. I have to deal with a
Oh, yeah.
bunch of weird cultists that worship some kind of spider or something tomorrow anyways.
cool.
Bye.
Don't die in the war.
Hmm.
Bye. Okay.
My cultists are here?
Your cultists.
Yeah!
I mean, I think she's technically
All
part of
buddies.
their, like, or like an
Oh!
honorary
Yeah!
member.
Oh.
Yeah, you are an honorary
That's
member.
where I got my robe of useful items!
That's
Those
right.
Oh.
boys! Where are they at? I wanna know!
They're in the Archon Theocracy right now, possibly about to be murdered by Hathis.
Not his fault.
No,
Not his
must
fault.
protect.
He's a
must
sweet boy.
Must
Like the
protect!
spiders.
Sweet man.
There's
wait,
actually
I'll message
another
Hathis
reference
again.
to. There's another reference to that cult that does appear later on, which I think will be funny. Which I think Uhtred
What?
actually ran into that cult when Ethan was originally playing forever ago.
Oh, you ran into the Peter Parker fan club?
I don't.
Cult of
He ran to
the Spider King.
The King Spider cult. They were just a bunch of really nice cultists.
I
Aw.
just remember killing the forest god or whatever the fuck he is. Templeton?
Dyricus.
No,
Kiss.
different kids. Templeton's fine. Didn't do
God
nothing
of
to
deer.
Templeton.
Yeah, I killed Dyricus. He
Good.
annoyed me.
Me too.
Fair.
Me not having the foresight to make him a Veshling or something. Just a
I do
level
wanna
5 druid.
send... I do
No,
want to send
you-
one
you
last
told me
message
the
to
foresight
Hathis
of,
about nothing.
Oh, sorry, Myth.
No,
What
no,
was
no.
that?
You
I
not having
do.
the Oh my. I'm just gonna melt.
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Myth.
No, go Myth. You go first. I'll go
No,
after.
you go.
No, Myth, go. I'm just gonna sit here and melt.
I want to send one last message to Hathis. I just want to ask about Moravin because I can't remember what happened to her, but I'm pretty sure he decapitated her. Or couldn't find her. It was one of the two.
Oh, he would just reply he couldn't find her.
Okay, cool. Just curious. Okay, bye. Have a nice night. Be good. Be safe. Okay, bye. Great. Go ahead.
I was gonna just say, Sebastian, you know the foresight of me making a great fighter.
What?
I mean,
You-
you fought
you-
a deer.
You not having the foresight to for me making a good fighter that just steamrolls.
You did make a very good fighter.
Yes.
It's going to
Yes,
be
I
very
did.
interesting once you get to the major bosses, because there's some rough fights ahead.
Oh god.
But I think this is probably a good stopping point for the night. You guys will have one last interaction with God, it would not take long actually. But I'm gonna wait for Trevor for next week. All right.
But before you do
So
that,
it's quick interaction. Yes.
I would like one last interaction with Myth.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So
I'm
during your good. So while you're having your little whatever with Hathis, Elfie is like making some tea and stuff. And so when you're done, like that's when she brings it back. You guys are hanging out in the mansion
Ooh.
somewhere. And Elfie's got her tea. She's like, Myth, I have a
Elfie.
I have a question. This might be a weird question. I'm not really sure how to ask it, but I'm just gonna am I like attractive to other people besides Ollie? Like
I mean,
I can't ask Ollie because she'd be biased. So
it'd be very biased.
yeah.
Can't confirm
But
she's
there's
hot
good
as
reason.
fuck. Hot as fuck.
I mean,
That's my wife.
I can see, like, here's the thing. First, short answer, hot piece of ass. Okay? Short answer. I dropped my tea because I forgot I was miming it. Whatever.
Aw.
Whatever. Prestidigitation. But I can see, I hope that you're not feeling insecure because everyone keeps mistaking you for a child or you have to pretend to be a child. But, like,
I mean, yeah, that is
people are
weird.
just super dumb. You know, like,
Is that
people
a
are
rip on
so easy
Utrecht?
to trick.
What? What
Was
you
that a
did?
rip on Utrecht?
Because I called people dumb.
Yeah, leave Utrecht alone.
He has so far
Instant-
he has not mistaken her for a child, so it's fine. I don't think she's
I want to
referring
believe
him.
I want to believe Utrecht just feels vaguely offended just from that general direction.
Yes.
But he doesn't know
Are
why.
your ears burning?
I mean, I would say yes. I mean, like,
Okay,
but
because
I'm also. It's very hard for me to not find people, like, at least a little bit. I made out with a hag. Best kiss of my life to this day. So I'm not the best person to judge, but I would say yes.
okay.
Like, I would hard yes. Definitely.
Well, like the
You
reason
the
I
tea.
oh yeah, it is kind of hot. But
Yeah.
well, there's a couple reasons I ask. Well,
I have fire
Um,
resistance. I put my finger in the tea.
I was gonna drink that.
I take my finger out of the tea.
Here, you can have my tea since she dropped yours. So like Ollie and I are trying this thing where like
Mhm.
we're doing like an open relationship kind of deal where we can like see other people. I don't really know how it works, but we're trying it out. But like that got me thinking.
I've been
Like-
waiting. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, like, I've been waiting to have friends that I could, like, go out places and hit on them. Like, hit on other people around. Like, and we could all hit on someone together, and it would be powerful. And so far, it's just been Eldramon, and he gets competitive. Also, he flirts on with everyone I actually have, like, an interest in. Not to out myself a little bit, he has hit on 2 people that I like, care about a lot. Great
Mhm.
deal. You get it. Continue. This is about you.
Mm-hmm.
Open relationship, you say.
Yeah. But like,
Forgot Eldramon hit on its dad.
And that's who I'm jealous of.
Oh
No!
no.
Oh my, how the
You're the-
turns have tabled.
Oh,
Eldramon
I
hit
thought
on
you were
Nora.
just.
Sebastian,
yeah.
that's illegal.
I wanted
Yeah?
to hit on my dad.
What was that?
Wait.
Ethan?
No.
Is everyone just now figuring this out? Where have you guys been for like, I don't know, 4 months?
Working.
Come
Ethan's,
on.
Ethan's
Go,
been
go, go, go.
working. Anyway,
Working.
so like,
Jesus.
I don't know how it's gonna work because like I don't know if like people find me attractive, you know? Like it's weird. Like I had an interesting interaction like in it, well, a couple of them, I guess.
Mm.
So like you never met Trigive, but he's someone that I knew from Hughshire like a while back when I was with the Secrets of Bashen. And like I found out like about 6 months ago that he was actually like he wanted to have a like a romantic relationship with me. And like
Oh.
I always thought that he was making fun of me. Cuz like he would say
Oh,
things
they do
like
that. I do that.
he was like saying things like, "Oh, Elfie is my soulmate," and blah 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 blah, blah. And I'm just like, whatever. Like that's stupid.
I feel
That's
like
dumb. But
I
like
mean, I feel like that's just sort of romantic.
but he was like he was serious and I thought he was joking. And then that made me like question all the other weird interactions I've had with men in the past where they're like, "Oh, do you want to go out for dinner?" Or do you want to do I want you to banish me or whatever. And
That's a thing.
It's an
That's a
interesting one.
thing.
and and I always just thought that they were having a joke at my expense because that like that never happens to me, you know.
I feel
But
like
like
it happens too a lot, but you're just like you're
but
so deeply
I'm
in
just not
denial that anyone could find you like, attractive that you're
I
like,
guess
it's all pranks.
I guess so. It just made me question a lot of things.
Can you make like a therapist chair so you can lie down and we can talk about this? I feel like I'd be an
Sure,
amazing
sure,
therapist. I could
sure,
fuck
yeah.
people up.
Yeah, there's like a settee in the sitting room where
Mm.
the hearth is, and Elfie just like lays down. She's like, "It all started way back when I was blah 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 blah."
Yeah, well, I think that anyone other than your dear brother Eldon has the capacity to be attractive. If they're an adult.
Mhm.
Obviously. And I think that you're a very attractive young
Libertarians leave the
lady.
chat.
Yeah, fuck off.
What's happening?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing. Thinking my inside jokes.
Mm.
I thought, here's the thing. You're a very, very beautiful, stunning, scary, which is hot, lady. Okay? And I think you could seduce like half the country. Not this place. Terrible place. But like, pick like a decent place with like cool
Mhm.
people. All of those suckers.
Hmm.
Depending on preferences and personal taste and whatnot.
You
Point
think
is, I
so?
believe in you. You're hot. You got this. And if you need a wing woman, I turned into a bat.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
It is a thing.
I mean, bats are kind of cute. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. I pull out a rat. I'm back to a person now. Equally cute.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
just like yeet it over your shoulder.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, but like, if I could teach you to flirt.
I mean, I definitely need help flirting. I don't know how to do that.
The thing is, though, every time that like someone's had a crush on me, or no, every time I've had a crush on someone, I've needed Ollie to specifically tell me that I have a crush or I'm flirting with this person. Like she mentioned it when Brahms Drop was around, and I was like, okay, yeah. And then, oh no, you told me. Moving on.
You don't. I know that you're into your butt. It's
Well, I
fine.
don't know. It's so this is about you.
It's
Listen.
okay. It's okay to have
No, it's
complicated
not.
feelings.
Yeah, it's
Do we need to switch places?
yeah. We can share. It's fine.
Are we like laying on the settee together now?
Yeah, we're just.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay,
I
it all
love it.
started when I was a child.
And then we
I wasn't talked to enough. But I mean, yeah, like you're hot. I can help you flirt with people. Not right now. I mean, maybe right now. I feel like Ollie's trying to attack me, but maybe she's just making rolls for her new secret. Okay.
Nah, just a giant fucking spider just appeared behind me out of nowhere, so I figured I'd roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
A giant spider appeared for me too.
Oh no.
Oh, I just wanted
What?
to throw. I just wanted to throw some spiders at them real quick.
I'm gonna roll.
I think you find Uted.
Is it the Spider King?
It's so.
No,
What?
Sorry.
just me
Why should I
dinking
find
around.
No, it's
Uhtred?
fine. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen you and Ollie, because you're Elfie. I've seen you and Ollie as like a couple since I've known both of you. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like there's like a disconnect there, you know, where I'm kind of like you can say it's cool,
Mhm.
you know. I just don't want to ruin something. Obviously, I think you should go try Bone Uhtred for practice.
Practice.
For practice. I've been trying to get Uhtred to like me for like ages. Oh, there goes more tea. Ages. Not in a sex way, cause ew, but like, in like a friendship, yeah, way, or to trust me enough that he won't be like super mad if he finds out certain things. But you should bone him for real. Or the guy that owns this place.
No. No.
Get
I mean,
in there
he's-
before Eldramon does.
No, I don't want to compete with
Oh.
Eldramon.
Go up.
I
But
would
that's
never.
the
I would
best
never.
practice.
I would
You
never
just
be able to
mimic him.
compete with Eldramon. He's so suave.
And you're so intelligent.
But yeah,
You
but
just
not
go
a
up
lot
there
of
and you're like,
people-
hey, I'm the smartest woman alive. You'll do.
You'll
Yeah,
do.
I would not be flattered by that at all if someone said that to me.
Yeah, it wasn't my best line, but I've never thought of like pickup lines assuming that I'm smart. So it was a new thing. Or just
I don't
go
know.
find a random butler and be like, hey,
I mean, that one butler was pretty cute.
which one?
Not the older one.
That guy was weird. Yeah, but find the cute butler and be like, hey, I wanna. No, don't make it about their job. That seems weird. Just be like, hey, let's blow off some steam and maybe I can blow you off.
Oh my!
Elfie's like, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I tried to stop myself halfway
No
through, but I couldn't
stopping,
think of
great
anything
line.
better.
Okay.
My
You'll
friend
do.
might not have a gag reflex, but let's find out if.
Oh.
They're both upstairs, Tim. Okay. Oh no, why is Ethan giving us the bird?
Myth
I
knows
think-
why.
I think
Myth
that
knows.
means we need to ... ellipsis this interaction.
Okay.
Good, because canonically
so-
myth will just keep going.
Okay, good to know. So, you guys mostly complete this encounter. You got like one last thing before you head off. Thought it'd be fun to do an encounter that isn't like super serious, that just kind of like, I don't know, more roleplay focused, less pressure. Can be kind of
No
nice.
pressure.
There's a secret here, but you guys haven't quite figured it out quite yet. Or maybe you did. I don't know yet. But Thank you guys for playing. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to check out Gnome Invention on Twitch and YouTube, Bootsy Content on Twitch and YouTube, Sharkbait0828, Twitch and YouTube, and I don't know. Maybe I should name like some other weird, like third site. Rumble. No, don't go on Rumble. It's right wing YouTube, and also Ethan from the Woods.
Yes.
But thank you guys for playing. Really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Tales of Yield Interest.
Bye.
Talk to you guys later. Bye. Here's my ending scene. There it is.